recording has started. So, last time where you all left off, you all were traveling through the Dungeon of Dreams. Or Dream Dungeon. Either way you want to put it.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Dungeon of Doom and Death and Gore.
It's not doom and death and gore. It's more or less illusion, fuck with your brain, and, well, we might just
jobs. Job opportunities.
Job
there
opportunities.
Was a room of illusion fire. She's still calling it the Doom.
Yeah, because you never found out that
Actually,
it was an illusion. It's true.
Oh, wait, I'm the only one that knows that.
Yeah, Dave didn't know that it was an illusion, and she still doesn't know it's an illusion, so she's calling it the Doom Room of Fire and Death.
But
So,
I mean, Doom Room of Fire and Death is.
speaking of Doom Room of Fire and Death,
out of character and everything, is Navroth gonna be joining again, or is he out of the campaign?
he's out of the campaign until some things happen. I spoke with him about it.
What kind of things? Like, does he have to sacrifice a virgin or finish his exams?
A few other things. I am not at liberty to say.
He needs to sacrifice the testicle to the Dark Lords and
That
become a
sounds fair.
eunuch.
He has
If anybody
to.
gets that reference, no. Okay.
He has to
I got
worship
it.
some.
I got it.
Give him some.
Yeah. And
So
the spider.
once
Sorry, Dan.
you all got to the most latest store, you opened it just to find a flaming skull of green and black flame as it turns around, seeing you, and just bursting out in maniacal laughter.
Oh, yeah, that's why we noped it.
And then Day just reached over behind Rook, grabbed the door, closed the door, and no.
Oh, wait, I walked into the room, DM.
Moose-
Fuck you.
They closed the door behind him.
I can't hear anything. Hello? Is anyone there? I can't hear anything. Are you guys there?
Hello?
We are here.
Hello? Testing.
Hello?
Testing. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. I still can't hear you guys.
Hey, damn, text her to exit Discord and then rejoin it. Sometimes that happens.
No, she did that. She left already.
Like, I mean the app. Entirely.
So, you can hear us.
Yeah, sometimes the app, if like something occurs, sometimes you can't hear anybody, but they can hear you.
Yeah. It's still got it.
Well,
It's better than TeamSpeak.
It's true.
Better than TeamSpeak.
Currently can't hear you if you're wondering. You've muted yourself. You just wondered. Okay.
You can't. You can't. What?
Can't secret tunnel?
I can't secret tunnel. I just can't.
Oh, there we go. Can you hear us now?
Test. Test. 1,
Hello.
2, 3. This is the test of an emergency broadcast system.
Slowly eating an onion.
This is a test for the emergency broadcast system. Please do not be alarmed. This is just a test.
You hear us now?
Hallelujah!
Hello.
Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes
crap.
the app does that. If we can hear you but you can't hear us, that means you should exit the app entirely.
Did Rook do? Is he in the room of doom already?
Oh yeah, no.
I
He-
opened the door and said I walked in, and then I saw it, and then you noped. I
Oh,
just didn't move my. I didn't move my token. I remember now.
I said nope, and I closed the door right in front of you, just as you were trying to walk in.
Nope, I said I already walked. Oh, fuck me.
Well, I noped behind you. Now me and the gnome have abandoned you.
Hey, DM.
Rook, you see this happen. Well, you don't really see it, you hear it.
I
As
put my
You hear
hand
nope,
in.
but the door
I put my
closes.
face into my hands. I make a sigh of exuberance, which is
Your friends are cowardly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go door.
I just gonna say,
Before we fight or
you're
anything.
not ready yet. I'm gonna get ready. You get ready, then we'll go in there. Let's have him and he's gonna it's probably gonna be defeated by the time we're ready anyway. But let's get ready. And she just goes, because we're about to face a flaming skull of doom.
How are you?
I am doing well. How are you, fleshy man?
We're about to get
A
murdered.
little pissed off right now.
Understandable.
Are you gonna kill me or anything? Just
Do
wanna
you
make
want
sure
to
we're-
die?
No.
Why?
I like living.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Everyone has a doubt.
I don't like living, but I'm still gonna do it.
I would rather die of old age, you know?
That's slow and painful.
Yes, but I get to live a little longer.
True.
Dave's just standing behind the door.
Are we just want to clarify our position? Are we enemies? Are we just talking? What are we gonna do here?
We can talk.
Okay. Now, last question. Last question before we go into a discussion.
Okay.
We were brought here by a wolfman to be tested to do a job for him. Do you know what the test is and how we can complete it?
Yes.
Will you answer
No.
what the test is?
That's
No.
cheating.
I don't say it's cheating. I'd rather say it's
Using your resources?
yes, that's it.
That's cheating.
Sorry, that was
Agree to
clever.
disagree?
No. Whenever I was alive and in school, I used that on my teacher. They did not agree.
I say it's gathering information. To better understand what we need to do.
Well, to technicality, it depends on what jobs you want to be put out for. Killing things? Talking to things? Searching for things?
Are you part of the test?
Maybe, maybe not.
Let me guess, I have to ask the right questions.
No. It's up to me.
You're an asshole, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Or am I?
Fuck you.
That
I
would
don't
be
say that.
hard.
You have 3 offices.
I have
Not
3
as hard as
offices. But I'm also on fire.
Good point.
Burning sensations.
Some people like that.
Some people do. They're strange.
Excuse me, I can't quite follow the conversation anymore. Are we gonna fight you, or should we leave?
aren't even here.
Right.
And both of us are kind of behind the door because Day just kind of noped out.
You're over here. I'm behind a door. Would you mind just sitting here as I get my group?
Yes.
Day's just sitting there, like.
Yes, you
here
would
and-
mind, or yes, I can go get my group.
You can get your group.
Good.
Can
I
talk for a
turn
second?
around.
Day's just leaning against the door, earful pressed against every little against the biggest crack she could find, and she's just leaning all the way in. As soon as Rook opens the door, she just falls over.
And
I
I'm just
pick her up by the scruff of her clothes.
I'm just standing there, going like, could have told you that could happen. Funny
But
anyway.
you did it, and I'm a moron, so it's your fault.
And I'm okay with this. I could have told you. I wasn't going.
Yeah.
So I pick up Day by the
I
scruff
like
of
a
her
woman.
dress and just by the neck and just hold her up.
I
He
walk
has a
in
cloak
next.
and he has a cloak, a blouse, and a skirt. It's not a dress.
Okay, by her cloak and blouse.
She just starts putting her hand around her neck because you're kind of choking her by accident.
Probably
Yeah,
doesn't care.
I don't. I have her arm's length. You're not getting touching me.
Her.
I let it go for like 2 seconds, and then I drop her.
Yes.
Hello, small
Interesting camaraderie.
things.
Anyway,
They just
what do we
kind of
do about this?
behind them, and she goes,
Skull.
"I find murdery skull of doom," and she just
Hello.
waves at it.
Irregular small child.
So
That's
let me.
moron.
And
So,
also a moron.
I'm not
Okay.
very smart. They have to take care of me, or else I die.
Oh, that's sad. Sucks to
Yes.
be you.
It's also very
Have
act-
fun! And she just spreads her arms up really wide and gives it a large grin. Also, it's really fun to make them face slap because honestly, I can make them slap their face. It's really funny.
I just
I
start.
pull out like pull out like some vials, just from my herbalism kit. Just hand her them. It's like, go play in the corner.
I just start worrying
Straight up
that
with these
bridge of my
really big
nose.
eyes, and I just go, "Will this explode?"
Maybe.
Yes! And she goes over to the corner and she just starts trying to figure out how to make them go boom.
They're filled with water, DM.
Okay.
DM, can I roll for roll to see if I actually see if it's water or not?
You could. Yes, go on. Roll perception. Or insight. Or
Oh
no.
my god, this thing is glitching out and every time I move my token.
It does this every once in
Somewhere,
a while.
and I don't know where Day went.
Alright, just don't worry about it. I'll move your token.
Okay.
You went over to the corner over here.
So, what do you want me to roll?
Roll investigation. Makes more sense to be investigation.
Anyways,
You
what
can-
was the plan, Rook?
You feel like it could be water. It resembles water, but there's stuff out there you don't know about. So it might not be water, but it looks like water.
I shout over, don't drink it.
I'm not that stupid. Only
Yes,
Jack.
you are.
It kind of goes back to the corner and continues mixing them, trying to make it explode.
So,
So,
do you
can
want
we like
to die or
no?
And I go, we don't really want to die quite yet, Mr. Skull. We kind of want to live simply because, well, we like money, and if we win this labyrinth thing, we get money, so we're kind of wanting to get money. And she just kind of nods.
Day,
and makes
day,
sense.
day.
I'm personally new to this situation, and I have no idea where I am, and I'd like to know. Can
Murdery
you tell me?
dream, labyrinth of doom, she yells. There's this weird
Why?
werewolf who died, and he wants to hire us, so he put us in here. He's supposed to save us if we almost die, so I'm kind of surprised he didn't save us from the fiery room of doom. But we're not dead yet, so that's good.
It was an illusion. You were in no danger.
So,
What? Just tilts her head. But it was fire! A fire illusion! Still freaking scary!
dare go back to playing with the liquids,
Fire!
please.
Let the adults talk.
Yes,
There you go.
please.
I'm 17.
yes?
And I'm 82.
Not an adult.
I'm 600.
She goes,
I'm closer to his age than I am either of your ages. I point at the skull when I say his age.
I must say, you look well for 600.
Thank you.
Not
Your
a day over
compliment
3.
has
He
been
just bows and
acknowledged.
goes back to mixing the water.
Okay, I do have one last question.
Yes.
Just, two. It's two questions.
Okay.
If we try to leave through any of these doors, will you attack us?
No.
They ask,
Which way should
"Does
we
the room
go?
have any cracks that we
Wait.
should know about? Any of the doors?
No
like something
promises.
Else, like an alarm off or something.
Nope. I'm not going to tell you that. That's cheating.
Okay. The DM's over here like,
Or
he wants us
do
to
you
kill
not-
the thing.
What?
Instead, they said,
I
Okay.
I
okay.
tell you something. I do something for you, and then you tell us some stuff.
no.
hey,
Say it! It goes back to mixing the water.
which door do you want us to go through least?
Either one of these doors lead to something. It's your choice on what happens.
I don't like this.
Hey, wait a second. I get this. Stop. Rook, can I talk to him for a second?
Go ahead.
Comes away from the corner and just sits there really seriously and goes, "Are you here to protect something?"
No! I'm here to more or less float.
Are you lying?
Am I?
Insight
That
check.
wasn't a good question to
Not
ask.
lying, or are you are? It really depends on your point of view, does it not?
That's true. With the 22, he is not lying.
You're not going to tell us anything, are
I'm
you?
gonna go
No.
ahead and check this first door.
It's hilarious. Let me double check that door because I'm not 100%.
What do you... Hey, Mr. Skull, what do you find funny?
I find your existence funny.
Oh, shit!
It's
You
sad
find
and
death
slow. Death
You
is
know,
funny.
I'd love to talk existential crises with you, but I'd really like
Well,
how to get out of this dreamland.
there's a lot
So-
of rooms, but I don't want to go into a room that
Fairly well.
What's the saddest room?
One moment. Shit, too many things are happening at once.
Hey,
Mr. Skull, what's
hey,
the
Dave.
saddest room?
Remember our conversations. Talk one at a time, please.
yes, please.
Because I'm just a mere human. I'm not this skull. I can't understand everything.
Hey, DM.
How does the skull understand anything? He has no ears.
Well, he finds that she goes to Rook and says, "Well, he finds death sad, so I'm asking him what's the saddest room."
He's a magical creature.
He can't tell us what's the most dangerous if any of the rooms have traps. But he can tell us if they're sad or not, right?
Well, he's not going to tell us anything.
Zovar,
He's already told us that.
the
Yeah.
door's stuck. It's not locked, it's just
Well,
like
we're doing-
stuck.
Is it locked?
Nope.
No, it's stuck.
I'm going to go and open this one.
No, it's
Just
locked.
ignoring the skull now. Open this one, Dan.
It is locked.
He's still talking to the skull. So what's your
Do-
name? Because I can't call you Mr.
do you know
Skull.
what
My name is a name that you will never know.
Day, he's
You
an
like-
asshole.
Don't you?
Stop.
You are an asshole.
Why?
That door is also locked. Haha.
Why?
Because.
Why?
Because.
Do you
Rook,
want us to
One
fight
is
you?
also stuck. Could you try and put? Well, actually, I'm gonna try first and see
Once he gets.
if I can.
Once you start walking closer to him, he just slowly floats up about 30 feet. It's like,
I don't want to fight you. I just have a question.
what?
Do you want us to fight you?
You could try.
Well,
That's
you-
not an answer. Do you? What do you want?
What do I want?
What do you want?
What do you want? Fame? Riches? Pina coladas?
Pina coladas. What's a pina colada?
Day.
I'd like to
It's rum in this really creamy, tasty thing.
Oh, that's
try
weird.
and push open this door,
Pina colada.
like force. See if
Yeah.
I can.
Go ahead and roll
Getting
strength.
caught in the rain.
Athletics. Sorry. You could
Hey,
fight
Day.
me. It's up to you.
Hey, Day.
You fail.
Hey, Day.
In the corner still. Hey, DM, what does the blue line represent?
That is a stream of water.
Day gets bored with her bottled water, so she starts jumping and splashing in the water.
It's not really a big pond. It's more or less a small, slight stream that you
So
could just
she's
like.
she's still kicking the water in the stream.
It's like the length of
Can I-
your pinky.
I'd like to take a quick investigation of the source of the.
She's still splashing with the water with her feet.
There's just a hole,
Her toe.
reaching from inside the wall. It just slowly pours in.
Hey, Day.
Okay, now I'm gonna check this door.
Just something because and don't be mad about this. Remember what we talked about last time? About RP and stuff?
It's stuck.
Maybe,
This-
yeah, I remember. And my token kind of went
And
off
then-
to land again.
This entryway
That is an archway.
open.
Yes, it is. Let me reveal the area to you.
You still haven't answered my question. What do you want?
I really don't care.
I'd like to carefully continue in. Make sure. Day, Rook, I'm going to scout ahead for a little bit. I won't go far.
That's wonderful.
No. And she can
What is your alignment?
Fuck!
Mine?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Where did I put that?
It's top of the character sheet.
What if you're neutral? What happens when you switch
Neutral
alignment?
You're good. That's wonderful. One moment, as I take a
What have you
sip
done?
of my Pepsi.
Neutral evil.
What
Your alignment switches, I think.
No,
Oh.
it's even better. As you
Oh.
walk through, since you did not roll perception,
Oh, fuck.
you turn the corner, and on the wall, pretty much right next to where you are, you see a small idol. And it is strange. It is a skull with the horns reaching from the back of its skull out to 3 points on each side, as if it grew 3 skulls. And you can feel, as you stare into this, it stares back, and it burns.
Fuck.
Ah.
And you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I hate you, Dan.
Is it magic?
It is magic.
Because that means I get advantage on this wisdom save.
He's a deep gnome.
Mm-hmm. Then go ahead. It is magical.
Alright, so wisdom save. Click. 24.
You better be happy that you did that. You still take half damage.
Natural 1 becomes lawful evil.
Alright. Yeah. Ah. Fuck. That's not a piece of good thing.
You
Is
take
this
2
something that I will
points.
have to continually do?
No,
Or
you just,
okay.
as you stare into it, you take 2 points of necrotic damage as the
Okay.
eyes just stare back at you. And you blink, and just the burning sensation is gone. Just the feeling of dread is gone. It is just there.
So, I don't know what to do with you, Mr.
Skull! Sure, that works.
You're Mr. Skull.
Yes.
What do you want to do right
Me?
now? Yes.
I don't know. Float.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What is this dark artifact doing here?
It just sits there.
Hmm.
I don't really touch it.
I believe it'd be a bit difficult for you to touch it with only a head.
Well, I can do this, and he floats over to to about right here, floats down, gets inside, and just uses what you would know a spell called Mage Hand to pick up the idol and just slowly move it closer to him. You see, and Rook and Day, I need both of you as you. I feel like, are you staring at this man, this skull?
I'm following him. I don't trust him.
Okay, Day, are you staring at this?
Dave's just kind of no. She's looking back at the corner again, playing with her vials of water because no one told her to move or do anything.
All right, Rook, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. I can move it with my mind.
I see. Could you put it back? I don't quite trust the item.
You take half damage. 3 points of necrotic
Lovely.
as the staring stares into your soul.
I'd like to cast Shillelagh. And just smack the fuck out of the skull. Not the flaming one.
Just
the
a
one that-
normal one.
The idol.
The idol.
Do it. Hit it.
I fucking hate this skull. I like the skull DM, but he's a fucking asshole.
Yes, he is. I built him
That's
to be
point.
an asshole.
Okay, so what does Shillelagh do? It just... Okay, so it makes it 1d8 plus 4 damage.
It's magic.
It's magic. Wait, is that
It's
a
also
1d8
moving
plus
with
4
that, too.
already clubbed?
Uh,
Or
I
is
don't-
that...
No, it changes the damage to 1d8 plus 4.
Okay, but it becomes magic damage, so it can...
Yes.
So,
It
I'll
changes
just-
your weapon's damage and it becomes a magic.
do I have to roll to attack, correct?
Yes.
You can use your spellcasting ability, which for me is my... It's been too long, I can't remember what it is. Druids
what?
is wisdom, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, so it would be 20 plus 3? 20 plus 4.
Look at your spellcasting bonus. Spell attack bonus.
Where's that on the...
Go to
Spell.
spells,
Oh, spells, okay.
and then you'll see your character's
Okay.
name, your spellcasting ability, spell save DC, and spell attack bonus.
Spell attack bonus 6. So, 20 plus 6 then.
You
26.
Well, a d20 plus 6. So,
Oh.
that plus 6 is 25.
wait, what?
What?
Oh, that's a save. Why did I hit save? Wait, what?
You rolled
Five.
a d20.
Okay. So
That's
5
a 5.
plus
That's
6 is 11.
Yes. You hit the idol. Nothing happens.
Alright.
No, he doesn't get the roll damage.
No.
It's a magic weapon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright. So,
Its
Can I cover
magic's
it with
more
something?
stronger than yours.
I'd like to cover it with something.
You can do that.
Hey,
Alright.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
Detect magic.
You cast detect magic. The skull
There's a
emits
ritual.
magic. Oh, that takes 10 minutes.
Yes.
You spend 10 minutes just standing around. What does anyone else want to do?
Like I said, I want to cover it with
No,
something.
I don't
So,
Staring at the corner,
Right.
playing Wild
Symbols
Wolf.
in the air.
Oh,
DM,
God.
and stuff.
Here, wait. Roke, what do you do?
I'm making symbols because it's a semantic and verbal. So I'm making symbols and chanting words in Elvish. Or Sylvan.
Okay. Day, you said something.
I was staring at the wall, playing with the vials of water, not hearing anything that's going on because she's absorbed, trying to make things blow up.
No, alright. And Zova, you pretty much, it's pretty easy. You cover it. It's,
okay.
it's
Does it affect any of what I'm feeling from it? It's staring?
Well, the staring, it can't stare through, so no.
Okay.
It's just, you get the feeling of it there. You get the sense
Okay.
of evil.
It's the feeling is still there. Okay. I'd like to cautiously continue down this hall, this time looking out for things.
That's smart.
Well, he was doing that the first time too.
Yeah, but this time I'm doing it a bit more actively. So,
Wow.
It
Active
was
looking.
hidden enough. So, as you walk through, I need to find out what that is. Okay. So just roll a investigation.
okay. Investigation. Fuck yes.
You see many things.
Investigation.
I see through time.
As
Yeah.
while traveling through all of this area, the only major thing that you see, I love that voice, is right here. Throughout this hallway, more or less, this hallway.
Okay.
There are iron spikes sticking out of the walls. You don't see any pressure plates. It's more or less like if someone pushed you into them,
It hurt.
it would hurt. but there's no real way for the spikes to come out at you. There's no way for them to actually hurt you unless someone did that.
Alright. Does it look like
so
there's...
that's just the DM being a dick if we went down there and didn't have a high investigation.
And someone
With all
just
the
tripped.
spikes.
If you trip, you might get hurt. But throughout
You
all...
really gotta try for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you actually
like you-
trip.
Honestly, the only way to get hurt were really either really trying or you were just dead.
I can't hear anything. You guys are breaking up again.
You're
Oh.
breaking up, yeah, man.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, just slightly.
Crap.
Hey,
Well, I'd like to continue down.
Frackety, frackety. I think we just gotta backety out of here.
Well, once you
I
search,
just
you
floated
search the
around
hallway
with
and
a
you
lot of
reach the
water.
door. And the door, from what you can see and what you can test, is unlocked.
I'd like to cautiously open it, slowly and silently as possible.
That's good. I love how you people just never figure out anything.
I'm gonna kill this thing. At this point, I'm done.
It's not his fault.
It's a floating undead thing. I think it's like he's like debating on it.
What is
Isn't he a
your
fiend?
AC?
I didn't attack him.
No, not you. It's over.
Yeah.
What is your AC?
14.
Oh my god, am I the tank?
Ah, that hits you. That is good.
When did I become the tank?
Wait, wasn't I investigating? So, wasn't I actively investigating? So, wouldn't
Did you
I...
search the door? You were searching the hallway.
I said I'd like to go up and look at the
Oh.
door.
Then roll investigation again. And this will debate if you get hit or not. You see the possibility of a trap being
I'd
in
like
this
to
door.
cautiously try and figure out if there actually is a trap.
There
and
is a
if
trap.
so- okay, there is a trap. I'd like to try and disarm it before opening this door.
Now make a sleight of hand.
Alright.
Let's see if you can stop the guillotine blade from falling on top of you. And you do. You're pretty much able to hold the guillotine blade, slowly push open the door, and you can hear what sounds like the releasing of cable and then the slow gain back of it. So, the guillotine blade is now ready to drop again whenever the door is closed. So if the door closes, the trap is enabled once more.
Huh.
And you figure this out on all guillotine traps that you come across. They're all like this.
So am I now the tank of the party with
You
my
ta-
AC of 17?
Yeah.
Fucking hell!
So, I'd like to find something to prop the door open.
You can do that.
Here's the tank. That makes
wait.
no sense.
Let me think of something. Let me think.
A ranger tank. That's a new one.
No, nothing I can think of. Alright, so if I can,
So, Mr. Skull.
Yes.
I start
you
venturing
are
back.
Dead.
Before you do that, here, wait. You would see a statue here. Before, and right there is a statue of a woman. She looks utterly terrified. Like, more, not begging and groveling, but in a fleeing sense.
Huh.
Can I?
Did I see anything with the detect magic DM?
Questions for later. And I go back to them. I go back to everyone else.
And for you, Roke, what was the question you added or asked?
do you want us dead? And did I see anything with detect magic? It lasts up to 10 minutes.
Detect
and it's-
magic wise, with Zover, did you take the skull with you or did you leave it?
Well, I took it with me.
Well,
Fuck you. Well, it took me 10 minutes to cast. He left, and it lasts
Get
for 10
in
minutes.
that room.
So yeah, very likely you would came back. So with the skull, you detect a amalgamation of different types of magics.
Which are?
Mainly necromancy, but some adveration, some
Abjury?
enchantment, but mainly necromancy.
What about from the skull? Mr.
Necromancy.
Skull? Yeah.
And evocation.
So, do you want us dead, Mr. Skull?
No. Do you want
What
me
do you-
dead?
No. I just want to know
I mean,
what you
it's all
want.
part of me, really, but not enough to actually make me attack it.
Don't ask him that. He's not gonna tell you. It's
Mm.
because he's not gonna tell you.
What was the question?
Can I try persuading him to tell me what the fuck
The question
he
was
wants?
the question. So you have to ask him with a statement.
Rook, I found something interesting at the end of this hall.
Too many things.
Skull, you want us
Overload.
dead.
You want us dead.
No.
You want us alive.
No.
It seems you couldn't
Are
care
you
less.
Yes.
Insight check.
Ah,
What did he say?
correct.
Seems he
you say,
wouldn't care less. He doesn't care if you're alive or dead.
You want to leave this room?
I don't mind the company. It gets
Can I have
lonely.
him? She opens
No.
up her arm to just grab motion.
He is 30 feet in the air
And on fire.
and also on fire.
Very much on fire.
Very much on fire. Don't be stupid.
Don't
I
touch
mean-
me.
Hey, it's day.
Oh, yeah. Don't be a
Don't.
day.
Don't be a dick.
Oh my
But,
god, it's gonna be our new catchphrase for group 2, isn't it?
Don't be a day.
Don't be a day. And
Be a
the
rock.
dwarves are the
There's a
others.
reason Rook treats you like a child because you're stupid sometimes. Your character. Your
Thank
character.
you. I worked really hard on playing the stupid character because I'm actually fairly smart in real life, hopefully.
Hey, it takes a genius to play someone stupid.
Yes, it does.
It is. What do you all want to do? I'm bored.
Day just looks really long and hard at the skull and looks at Rook and says, I figured out a name for our group.
Oh, Lord. I'm going
No.
to dip me in the water now.
The Hellraisers!
He dips himself in the water. He's like,
Does
"Oh."
he? Is he still on fire?
Yeah. The water just
Day
sizzles
grabs her vials
and
of something
steams.
that might be explosive, and she just chucks
So-
it at the skull.
That
So-
looks like practice
Rook
and
is gonna just start waterboarding himself.
I understand your pain.
Thank you. No longer does he hate the skull. The skull isn't like a. They're bonded over this.
Day just kind of opens up both bottles, and she
almost
just
don't
kind
want
of
to interrupt. but Rook-
just to see what would happen.
Nothing. They're both water.
I just see the skull and Rook doing this to themselves. Like I almost don't want to interrupt, but Rook, I found something.
Let's go.
Day goes, Hola, vámonos!
That's a strange
That's Dwarvish,
language.
and apparently that's Dwarvish for let's go.
No, Spanish. In world comparison, I think Spanish is. I don't remember. I forgot.
Sylvan?
It's not Sylvan. Let me,
Elvish?
uh,
Orcish?
I'll double check. Y'all keep on doing what you do.
I speak Common, Elvish, Giant,
Master
Orcish.
Skull, it was almost a pleasure talking with you.
Infernal,
We may see you again.
It will be a pleasure. Or not. Who knows?
Hi, Mr. Skull. It was very nice meeting you.
All right, so I-
Yes.
She just kind of falls, and she just kind of walks up behind the gnome, and she picks him up.
And I smack you with my shillelagh.
That's going to hurt.
That's gonna hurt a lot.
Can I roll the dodging?
Can we just knock out Dave for like?
I'm okay with knocking out Day if she continuously tries to pick me up. So,
but then Roke's got a carrier.
Can I just pick
yeah,
up
you're big and strapping. You can do it.
the gnome? Can I roll to pick up the gnome and not be injured majorly?
You can roll acrobatics.
Oh God, we have a narrator now.
I got a.
Actually, before we leave, I asked the skull if he wants to come with us.
No.
I got a 25 to hit though.
Uh,
Well, fuck you too, and walk
well,
out.
acrobatics, natural 20 and 20C. You do. I will give you. You will take half damage. Fuck it. Why not?
No, I have,
But the-
I have
even
no.
the DM wants to hit Dave.
Also, Spanish is ignan.
Ignan?
That's fire.
Yeah,
Like,
fire
apparently
people.
she does one
Great.
crazy thing, which is,
Fucking
let's go.
Ah,
Latin
because they're
fire.
full of the fires of passion.
He's Latin fire.
Oh, I love that.
She knows one phrase in Igman.
That is
How many
3.
points do I have? Because I'm only at 30 at this point.
You get 3 points of damage.
I speak Common, Elvish, Giant, Orcish, Infernal, and Sylvan. I speak a lot of languages.
I will send this into the Discord. This is a good
So
link.
she's at 27 hit points then. Okay.
I'll put it in announcements.
Succeed in picking
Common,
up
gnomish, dwarvish, undercommon, and halfling.
It's in there
and I
now.
fail that.
You did what now?
Ah,
I tried to pick up the gnome.
Irish Gaelic for Elven. Okay. Infernal is German. 9! What's Giant? Modern Greek. Ah,
Gnome is Welsh. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it.
what's Sylvan?
Common is Chinese. Okay.
Which makes sense because it's near light as
I-
English.
Yeah.
Icelandic is Sylvan.
Well, like I
English.
do this to you, but what Chinese, Mandarin, or Cantonese?
Wait. Common is Chinese? What?
Yeah, common
Probably
Chinese,
that.
plainer
It'll be in
trade is
English.
English.
Well, no,
How
probably
come
Cantonese.
that's
Cantonese
why?
is. Oh, I also speak Hungarian. And where's halfling?
I speak all of these.
And Cornish. Okay.
What's
So
Dwarvish? Dwarvish.
Dwarven is
Scots
Scottish Gaelic. It's a Scot Gaelic. I fucking speak the Gaelic tongue.
The Irish Gaelic? Hey.
Dugar is Swiss French. That's hilarious.
I don't know how one of the people in Group 1 speaks Afrikaans. So they speak Lizard Man. So I'm gonna make fun of him. It's gonna
Oh, nice.
be pretty damn funny.
What is my language I speak in there? No, because it doesn't make sense. Because it's a very, very, very useless language. that I
What is
know.
the language?
Pidgin.
Pigeon?
Native Hawaiian. It's called Pidgin.
Oh, okay.
It's like, you speak bird? Oh, shoot.
It's like, whoa, dude.
Whoa, druids.
Okay. So what is happening right now? Because I'm a little confused.
It's
Yeah,
Pidgin.
don't worry. Don't worry.
Pidgin, which is Pidgin.
Yeah, I assumed it wasn't spelled the same as bird, but it's still funny.
Right now you all are heading to a room. We just got on a tangent about languages.
All right. I make
Thing is
sure.
just skipping
make
up
sure that-
behind the gnome. But I have a question, DM.
Yes.
What happened with me trying to pick up the gnome? All I know is that I got damaged.
Okay, you were able to pick him up, but you also got slapped.
So I have the gnome on my shoulders. I'm in pain, but I don't care because I have the gnome on my shoulders.
Just do not rush down this hallway. If she starts rushing,
Stage
I
goes down a little bit. Remember, you officially called me your mount, so you're stuck with me.
yeah. Well, currently, I'd like to walk my own because there's spikes at the end of this hallway.
I'm just gonna push my way through and leave them behind.
Do you push your way through with the hallway with the spikes, or the hallway without spikes?
I'd like to make an acrobatics check to jump off
over
of deck
here.
if we're
over here, I push through.
I like to make a check in order to
Okay.
keep the gnome on my shoulders.
I'm not gonna do it with there's spikes right there.
Okay. As you all
It's
get,
very hard for them, except for the gnome, to live in the same space as me.
I'd like to live in the same space as you because otherwise I live in spaces day. Picking me up.
as you all reach the room, the door is still open. The
All right, now
statue
careful.
is
There
still
is a-
there.
Girl has the gnome on her shoulders, and she's
On
just
the door.
smiling. Song.
Checking for traps as I enter the room.
You do so.
All right,
Nope.
I'd like to go down now. We're going into a room, and I'd like mobility, please.
No traps.
She drops him on his ass.
Acrobatics check to make sure I don't fall on my ass.
Like, the statue that you all see is a frightened woman.
Damn.
You
Oh,
catch yourself. You're kind of like a cat.
Oh,
Just not as
sweet.
good.
It's like, ah.
Dave's kind of a little bit disappointed, but she's still smiling.
All right, this is what I was talking about.
The statue is of a younger woman. She is utterly terrified.
Hey, DM,
Looks
are you gonna
interesting.
put a token there, or is the box the token?
The box is the statue.
Now, is the statue large?
It is
Or
a
is it
large
like a-
statue.
Oh, okay.
I go up to her and I poke the statue a little bit with poke the statue.
You poke the statue. Nothing happens.
Poke
Poke
the
it,
statue.
poke it, poke it, poke it. Yeah. Poke the statue.
I go, or is this just a frozen person who died?
That's what I was wondering. Just be cautious.
I look
More
back,
cautious than usual.
look back at him and look at him a little bit and go,
Oh, fuck.
kidnapped hard.
There.
Vocabulary, unless we're telling our apprentices to be cautious.
There we go. There's a statue.
Holy crow, it's 3D.
Okay.
I'll let Rook and Day investigate that while I go to invest a couple of doors.
Alright. As you check the doors, the one that you were at is locked, and the one below that is stuck.
Over to
They both are wooden.
She still wants to pick up the gnome.
Oh.
Stop it.
He goes, do you want me to open it?
Sure.
Dave pulls back on her hair,
Okay.
her braid from her face, and she starts to try to pick the lock.
Septimus, you are repeating again.
God dang it. Give me a second.
By the way, did you post the videos so that we couldn't see the stuff we're not supposed to see?
Not yet. I'm waiting till you all finish this dungeon.
Feedback.
So,
loop.
it doesn't really matter. Whenever I
I'm
do that, then.
investigating the statue as well.
Investigation 14, you find nothing.
What should I roll for lock picking?
Lockpicking? The door is... Roll a thieves' tools. Sleight of hand.
I have hairpins.
Sleight of hand, then.
Ah.
37.
Yeah,
Who's feedbacking?
you do that.
You are aware I have like 9 on this, right?
Yeah.
Hello?
I
Hello.
can literally I could literally pickpocket someone that's only in their underwear.
It'd be easy enough.
I mean, if you can, that's a lot of skill you got.
You do
Play on
easily
it.
and
I
adeptly.
put like almost all of my points that I could into it.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Any echo?
Nope. You good.
And door, she just kind of opens up the door and she goes, ta-da!
Very well done.
She goes,
Amazing.
I can rob anyone, anywhere, anytime.
Marvelous.
And she does a bow.
I'd like to check this door for traps and then try one last time to push it open.
I will go put. I'll do the pushing open.
Oh, you noticed me doing it. It's like, step aside.
Step.
Roll
side.
Go right ahead.
Acrobatics, athletics,
Athletics.
strength, athletics. Times 2. So 18.
Wow, that was
You push open the
Powerful
door.
build. That's why we do times 2.
that was almost terrible.
Yeah, times 2 is nice when you have powerful build.
There's a few doors in the other room with the skull that could use your strength. We may look at those later. All right, left or right? Which one do we want to go down? This one's left. This one's right.
Let's go left.
All right. Lead the way.
Otherwise, they will complain. She would. No,
Who's going first?
I am.
Day's second, and then I'm behind her.
I have the highest AC. Why wouldn't I?
Well, you never know. You always
Also, I
have
have
the
close
party.
quarter shooters. So
So once you reach
checking for
there,
traps.
you don't really see traps. You do see something else though. On the right side of the wall, engraved inside of the wall, you see not the same skull, but it's slightly different. But to where the skull is at the very top of the wall, you see a multitude, as if a string has been let loose among the horns. You see other skulls on grabbing onto the horn, or onto the strings, and then more from their horns down, and then down, and each time decreasing in the amount of horns. Some having 2, some having 4, some having 5, some having 1.
Is there? I'd like to know if I can recognize this the symbology.
Roll religion. No.
Damn. And that's with a +6 too.
I'll roll religion, but I'm gonna roll at a disadvantage, Dan.
Understandable. This is
And you know why? Because of his character.
no.
Nope. That's just a no.
Day, do you want to roll religion?
She's a bar. Jack of all trades is a fucking godsend.
Mm-hmm. Day, you there?
Actually, did she add Jack of all trades to her character sheet, DM?
Yeah, I think so.
Day, we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't talking.
You gonna roll a religion check or no?
Some check?
Religion.
Oh, religion. What it is. Oh, there it is.
With a 14, you can pull a little bit from this wall. It is considered like a rank system. You have the one person at the very top, so you can consider the king. And as they go down, less power, less and less and less and less. And it keeps on going to the very bottom of the wall. And, you know, these hallways fit Rook fairly nicely, giving him plenty of room. So
Oh, fuck.
it's long.
I look at it and I squint and I go,
I can't help but think of a pyramid scheme.
much stuff. I'm not gonna remember that. I'm not gonna remember that. And she just kind of looks at him, Rook, and says, top is king, bottom is me. You figure it out.
So, in the group, I am top, Zovar is middle, and you
And I'm your one little sister
are
that didn't want to
bottom.
grow up.
I don't know how I feel about how you put that, but it's
Making
accurate.
me but I like humming like and I like driving you nuts. It's what I do. It's my job. He didn't agree with me either. I tried to braid flowers into his beard. He nearly murdered me.
Who is this?
Major.
Interesting.
Pronounce his name, so I call him Major. I nearly died. So I woke him up with a whip.
I nearly killed him.
And the guards were so confused. That was the best day ever. Because you should have seen the looks on the guards' faces. I'm gonna remember that forever.
Y'all have interesting stories.
Told them that I was there shopping for porn in order to get it to the city. They believed me.
There are snuff shops.
They completely believed me. And they saw
Did-
and they just looked at me and then the group and then me again and then the
You
group.
notice Rogue not paying attention and continue to walk forward.
Did you actually go and find snuff?
Well, let's just say I left the bar before Rook and leave it at that.
No, she didn't. No.
In his head, it's like, darn.
And she just kind of crosses her arms and says, they wouldn't let me in.
Best way to figure out a new town, find the smut shop.
She just crosses her arms and
Books.
says, I'm not allowed into the
Trust the smut.
Just the smut.
I'm not allowed in the smut shops. They're afraid I'm gonna burn it down. Or that I'm
I'd like to imagine in every smut shop across the freaking world, there's just a little image next to the register of her.
Permaban.
How did you know
All
about
across the
that? That's not fair. Actually, it's a little photo of me and teacher. And it says, there's a sign that says, kidnapped bars are not allowed in this establishment. Very sad and embarrassed. In my defense, he's the one who told me to go rob those smut shops.
It sounds like your teacher was a crotchety, randy old man.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what she's told us.
Kidnapped bars. He scooped me off the street and he booked it out of town. He gave me an option to go back to the town that hate me or stay with a smelly old man that was completely bonkers. And I chose to stay with the smelly old man that was completely bonkers. His bonkerness rubs off on people. That is the point of the kidnapped bars. We start off perfectly sane, and we end up perfectly not sane.
I'm gonna try this door.
Average hand gestures.
It's stuck.
I push it.
Yeah.
Just kind of
Yeah.
looks
22.
at my hallways, and she just yells as loud as she can, "Echo!"
Please don't do that.
She
We
did.
don't want to attract something that would be.
There's nothing in here.
What's your alignment, Rook?
Fuck you. Chaotic neutral.
Neutral. Well, first thing, as you enter the room, you look among, and it's nice. Looking up, the ceiling is a mural of beautiful patterns, squares, triangles, trapezoids, just lining the entirety, making a beautiful looking mural. And
Aiden kind of sneaks up to the door and she doesn't go in, but she just looks in and goes. She just kind of peers in, but she doesn't cross the threshold, and she just goes. Ruck, 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 ruck. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Is there anything dangerous in there? Should I run? Should I run? Come on, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
It's at this moment I wish I had silence.
also,
I could cast deafness on you if that would be preferable.
Keep that on hold.
And she just kind of just bounces around.
There-
It's like, hello, is there money? Is there stuff? Is there musical instruments? Please tell me there's musical instruments.
there is also
So
a
what do I
toppled
see?
there is also a toppled statue in the center of the room. And
What is it on?
the head of the statue is lying more or less right there as you look
Sure.
down at it, and it's kind of like the statue that, or the head, the skull that you've seen before, but it's more, it gives off an angelic presence.
Uh-huh.
As you stare at it. And what was your alignment again?
Chaotic neutral.
All right, you're chaotic. As you see it, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hey, chaotic isn't evil.
It isn't evil, but it is an idol of law. And chaotics don't work well with law.
Fuck you.
Hey, it's not me. It's the
Not
dungeon.
all angels are lawful.
Most angels are lawful.
Yeah, actually,
Not
most
all.
angels are because they're from the lawful planes
I,
of existence.
no, they're from
No, they're from the good planes of existence.
yeah. Not. It depends on what plane they come from. If they come from planes.
From Mechanus to Elysium, they'd be lawful. From Elysium to Limbo, they'd be chaotic.
I never said it. This was an angelic looking thing.
Yes,
This
you
is-
did.
oh, did
Angelic
I?
presence.
Well, a law, then. It gives off a sense of law and order. Not just
by the way,
angelic.
Those from
scenes.
Elysium can also be neutral.
Well, that's why I was using because Mechanus is pure law, Elysium is pure good. So I was saying Mechanus to Elysium and then Elysium to Limbo, which is pure chaos.
Wow, that's a lot
yeah,
of damage.
and fuck you.
Looking at Rook strangely, and she just kind of looks over to the dwarf and goes, he's acting good.
You
He
take
never acts good. He acts mean and grumpy and really, really not good.
25 points of radiant
This is
damage.
weird.
Oh, fuck you.
As the staring, as
Man,
it
I
looks
literally
if-
dropped me down half of my current hit
the
points.
eyes open as a golden light pierces through your chest, and you can hear a slight voice in your head. Submit.
Never.
And you are stunned.
Infernal. Damn. Infernal, I wanted to say never.
Yeah, but you're stunned.
She backs up in the door and goes and looks at the door. She looks at the gnome and goes, there's this lady with glowy eyes, and she kind of just paralyzed Rook, and Rook's really strong. And I'm kind of scared now. Knowing
Interesting.
No
Or glowy
AC
stat-
or anything? Damn.
Whatever.
I'd like to go in and see if the entity is someone I can converse with and trying to relieve my current companion
You're neutral,
of
right?
his. I am neutral.
Nothing happens. As you stare at
I'm
this.
neutral. What the fuck?
You said you were chaotic.
I'm chaotic neutral.
Yeah,
I'm neutral good.
there you go.
Oh.
You're neither evil nor good. You're neutral, but you are chaotic in nature. I am neutral in nature but I am good.
I wanted to be true neutral, but the DM said some of the things I have done in my past are not neutral.
Yeah, no.
True.
No.
Well, okay. See, like with true neutral, you it's fine because you either just are very cathartic and don't care about anything and just do whatever the hell you want just to survive, or you're batshit crazy and you still do whatever the hell you want based on like just nothing.
And also, Day,
I may have tortured people
Why
using
is
my
Day
medical
not-
skills.
Why is Day not true neutral then? Because think about what you just said there.
Oh no, you're Day.
you're
You're
chaotic.
chaotic neutral. You're chaotic
And
neutral.
also,
You're slightly too chaotic. You don't care enough about law.
I don't either. My law is natural law. I do what I want when I want.
and
I'm just-
also, Day, how do
Day
you
doesn't
know that it was a
about the
girl?
laws because her teacher literally trained her to not give a shit about anything. She was
Chaotic
like
neutral.
4 shots when she was 12.
Yeah,
She
chaotic
was
neutral.
told to go raid pantries, steal clothes from clotheslines.
Chaotic
And
Yeah,
the way
chaotic.
you've yeah, chaotic.
We get it.
A direwolf that he got
Day.
from his bag.
Day, we get it. We get it.
You're chaotic neutral.
And
How'd
the
you
way
know
your
it was a
character-
girl?
How did you know that? Yes. How did you know the statue was a female, without staring at the face? I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, cause you're
Well, if
chaotic.
it's a girl, it's gonna have boobs.
Yes, but a good portion of it, except for the legs, have been destroyed. The torso has been, and the head is just sitting there, just staring, waiting for someone to gaze upon it.
I want to punt this thing
You can.
once I'm unstunned.
You can't. You're stunned. Me, on the other hand,
Well,
Can
that's 6
investigate it.
seconds.
Amy just kind of walks into the room and she just kind of looks at the statue by accident.
Yeah. So roll a wisdom saving throw.
Get a bonus for being batshit crazy.
Nope.
Nope.
That's more or less a
That's
minus.
why you're. that's
like-
that's
why
exactly why
Day-
you're making the wisdom save.
That's exactly why you're chaotic. Like my guy, he's
Not
a little
high
bit.
enough.
He's a little. Yeah, he's a little fucked up.
Oh yeah.
He's done some fucked up shit. That's why we made him a chaotic neutral. He's done some fucked up shit in the past.
With an 18,
Anyone,
you do not
anywhere,
save.
Stolen clothes from clotheslines.
Wow, that's
Oh wow. Yeah. Roke has tortured people.
Yeah, Day in comparison is the sweet little girl who's like you kidnapped.
There's
And
levels of
honestly, her
chaotic.
backup plan, if things go to badly, she's just gonna act really innocent and tell the guards that you kidnapped her.
Here's the funny thing: we have the same alignment. We can have the same alignment and be acting completely different.
Mm-hmm.
There's levels of chaos. I've just done
Yep.
some really dark shit.
Also, Day.
Day just doesn't care anymore because her teacher literally kicked all the care out of her when she was little. Well, not kicked, but musically destroyed.
Day. As you stare at this, your vision blurs as the eyes open. Zover, you don't see the eyes open. No one does, except for people staring.
Day just tilts her head a little bit. And
DM, it stunned me. I'm looking directly at it still.
Oh, not you. The eyes already open and closed for you.
Ah.
I was investigating it, so I guess I found it.
Yeah, you
I
see.
saw it open its
you,
eyes?
you don't see it open its eyes.
Oh,
and
Day-
she tilts her head a little bit and she goes,
Submit.
Oh, you say hello, and in your head, Day, while you take 28 points of radiant damage, it hears, "Submit your chaotic ways."
she goes, chaotic? I'm just fun. I'm fun. I love the world and I love everyone in it. And just like,
As arcs of light are stabbing into her gut.
Yeah, more or less. How much
I see
HP
the
do you
arcs
have,
light
Day?
and go, well, fuck.
she's just like, I love the world. I love everyone in it. They just don't love me, so I don't do anything for them. I do what I want because, frankly,
Day.
people find me more interesting that way. And it's great for performances.
How much HP do you have?
7.
You're knocked unconscious.
So I just see Day get blasted and then
Well, you
fall.
don't-
It's like,
You don't see Day get blasted. You just see
Oh.
Day just stare at this head.
And then she just kind of tilters, and you just hear one last, oh no, this is bad. And she just kind of falls over.
Funny thing is, DM, well, I am chaotic. And I am perpetually disappointed in the ability of other people. I also see service to others as the greatest honor and a calling anyone can have. But I'm still chaotic neutral. I'm not debating that because my ideal is meaningful. It may not always be glamorous, but what I do is valuable. I'll do the shit that no one wants to see.
It's over. What do you do?
Jay just kind of looks. Jay just kind of goes,
Am I unstunned?
"Oh no, this is not good. Not again." And she just kind of falls over, and she's on the floor.
Yep.
Passed out.
And Roke, at this point, you awaken.
-0, actually.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna have to make death saving throws, but that doesn't matter because I'm gonna stabilize you using my healing. Healer's feat, DM.
You do it. You were stabilized
Alright.
today. Congratulations.
My healer's kit. I can stabilize as an action. I'm then gonna punt the fucking head.
Roll strength. For punting,
Roll to punt.
you punt it.
32.
You kick it, and it lands over here without breaking.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up Day then after stabilizing her.
Wait,
And,
character? Cool, metagaming pigeon or something. Someone cover that head up and take it with us.
no.
I'm investigating the rest of the room after noticing them leave because I.
Alignment.
I'm gonna take Day over in here.
Take the Medusa head.
You're unconscious, Day. You can't say stuff.
This is not Day. This is the metagaming pigeon.
I've just shot the metagaming
Yeah,
pigeon.
I was about to say I
They
shot
can't
the
say
gaming
shit
pigeon.
now either.
Day put two.
Ever
Day,
again.
Rogue just put 2 arrows and punted it across the room.
Metagaming squirrel. Someone take that head.
Day.
It's useful.
Day. No.
There's punishments for metagaming.
Hey,
And I punish.
I would not. I wouldn't
Getting
metagame.
I may be a generous DM, but damn, I
I'd
can
like-
break.
So DM.
I'd like to continue investigating this quickly
Roll
before
investigation.
joining them.
How long does this last? Up to 10 minutes is not what I need.
I don't find shit.
Alright. Materials do
Uh,
I have?
One last look at the curious statue and continue on my way.
Hey
Alright.
DM, what
Yep.
I want to do is I'm gonna try start setting up a little camp all day because I can't heal her. I'm at well I could, but not enough where it matters. I'm gonna set up for a long rest. We make sure that door is closed to that room, and basically we're gonna take watching this little entrance we have. If
Alright.
that's okay with everybody. Long rest.
I mean, sure.
I'll take first watch.
Well then, I want you to roll perception.
23.
With a 23, it's strange. You can hear whispers in your head. It's the same voice that told you to submit. And throughout your watch, it just tells you to give up the ways, give up chaotic nature, and submit to law.
I'm gonna try to shake it out of my head. Just let it go.
You can't. It's
having a pleasant
Stuck.
dream about cupcakes.
No, you're. There's a difference between sleeping and unconscious.
I don't know the difference really. I've never been unconscious.
I have.
You're unconscious right now.
yeah. You can't
Okay.
dream. There's no
Personally.
dreaming.
Basically, this is
There's
unconscious.
one day this is the game.
When you get knocked in the temple, knocked the fuck out, and you wake up, you're first off, the first couple moments before you got knocked the fuck out are a blur. You don't remember how the hell that happened. Like a good couple seconds before you got knocked out, and a good couple seconds after. When you wake up, you're like, what the fuck? You know? And you do not have any dreams in between. It is nothing.
How'd I get on the floor? Last thing I remember, I was standing up.
No joke. I had that happen, and then I had a concussion. So that
Oh.
may have contributed as well.
At that point, you're not allowed to go to sleep for like a day.
That is actually a myth. What the reason they don't want you to go to sleep is because they want to do some MRIs and stuff to make sure
Well, yeah.
nothing else is happening.
Well, I know. I know
is
that's
it?
why it is. That's
Having
Yeah.
a concussion, you can go to sleep with a concussion. It won't kill
well,
you.
yeah. No, that's not what I was saying. I was saying it because of the tests.
Yeah. Those are fun.
Yeah, no. I'm I work in a pharmacy, so I know
so
most.
you know how they have to check if there's bleeding and stuff because the brain is very fragile.
He's a very fragile little jelly ball.
Bro,
Concussions.
that is your watch, Zofer. Your watch is normal. Nothing really happens. At some points, you swear that you just see something at the corner of your eye, but then you find out it's just day moving. And like, oh fuck. You barely are able to stay awake as you all awaken. Full HP,
Full spell slots.
full spell
Everyone.
slots. Day,
And days
through-
is not the fuck out anymore.
yeah. Day throughout your unconsciousness, though, even though you aren't dreaming, since you were knocked out by it, you have something. You're no longer chaotic. You are lawful.
Oh shit!
DM, please tell me there's a way to fix this. She cannot be a good bard without being lawful.
You are
Your,
fucked.
your sh-
There
your
are a few
alignment
ways,
shifted.
but not
You have an
to
alignment shift.
your knowledge, to the knowledge of Day. There's no way to turn back. You just have the unwielding sense to obey the law, to obey order.
I am the no. Well, is she neutral good or neutral?
She is lawful,
it-
whatever you are. Lawful
Oh,
neutral.
so-
Neutral. Then.
So there is a difference between lawful good and lawful neutral.
Yes. The difference is that neutral in lawful neutral, you are neither good nor evil, but you
Let's see what lawful.
obey a law, like whether that is your law, but it is order. It is
Say
it is
the
balance.
kidnapped bards law. There's actually a law for the kidnapped bards.
Well, this is the
This
law.
doesn't-
It's a very basic law.
This is the law of the statue that you just dealt with. I'll send you the laws of the statue after the session.
Is there any way for Day to just die? I have a backup character. I can use her.
No,
Lawful neutrals, but lawful neutral beings believe in a strong, well-ordered government. Whether that government is a tyranny or a benevolent democracy, they don't really care because they're not good or evil. The
exactly.
benefits of the organization and regimentation outweigh any moral questions raised by their actions. Lawful neutral beings will uphold the laws regardless of whether it's considered just or not. If the majority of the population disagrees with the practice of the government, then they must use legal means of getting those laws changed. Rebellion is oh wow. Basically, you just unlike lawful good, where you're like, I'll follow the law, unless it's really bad, like evil. So it like law, you can see a lawful good inciting rebellion if
it's for the good of the community.
well, a lawful neutral. We go, well, fuck.
Law is law.
Yeah. Law is order, balance. Chaos is
DM,
disarray, and
Already at 0. Just kill me. I can use my other character.
Nope. That's not how that works.
you're actually not at 0 because you stabilized you, or you're at 1, you're just unconscious.
For some reason, to run into every combat situation and try to die. Heck, you will think that she's an
No.
abomination and that the law dictates somehow that she's supposed to throw herself off a cliff.
No. I'll have to
No,
find
don't-
one of the
don't do
tenants.
that.
Come on.
You have to.
Don't be like
You can't just kill off a character because something happens to it you don't want to. You
There's
have
also
to build
other ways of
in the.
interpreting lawful neutral. Like, for example, a druid, they follow the laws of nature instead of.
Yeah, that's why I'm neutral instead of lawful or
No,
chaotic.
have to
I follow
laws of
nature, which I believe to be.
magic too, and it's probably gonna be boring, and Day's he's not gonna be able to go shop for smut no more.
No, you can
There's
shop for
nothing wrong
smut.
with shopping for smut.
That's
Plenty of lawful people shop for smut.
yeah.
No,
Plenty.
lawful. What it means is depending on what day would conscribe to. Lawful as in lawful towards the laws of the land, of the country, or lawful as laws of nature.
She's
Or laws
lawful
of
as in
religion.
law that her teachers taught her. His teacher had very four basic laws. Don't let anyone tell you, do not do anything you do not want to do. You can conscribe to what you want to do, but does not mean you're supposed to do it. 2, not having fun, the audience isn't having fun. 3, be good at telling things. Be good at telling lies, because lies are just another word for stories. And number 4, which is probably the most important rule, pass on the talents of the kidnapped bards onto the next generation. This is
Here.
the old this line.
Oh,
Rules that she has
Oh.
followed through her entire life since she met teacher.
lawful neutral commandments. You shall not lie. You shall not kill. You shall not kill the innocents. You shall not murder. You help the needy
She
if
never
such
murdered
actions
anyone.
advice is law and order. You shall honor legitimate authority. You shall follow the law. You shall not betray others. You shall not aid criminals. You shall honor all oaths, and you shall promote ultimate order in society.
That is the opposite of Day. Day's gonna go into catatonic shock.
No, because to her, she's always been lawful now.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point of alignment change. To you, it's not like anything's changed.
Can she
Oh,
still
yeah.
be crazy and kind of dumb?
Yes.
Well, yeah, you just are now lawful instead of chaotic, so your decisions would be different. You wouldn't
Stories.
Hey,
Like,
you
Yeah.
wouldn't be so spontaneous.
stories are lies, and she's not gonna be able to tell good stories that way because that's part of her job.
Well, here's my thing. I don't like the alignment system very much. No offense to you.
Yeah.
Because like some of them don't make sense for certain things. My thing is, what is your interpretation of a lawful neutral? And it would be different than a chaotic neutral. Do realize that you're still neutral, but you're lawful.
So
the way I
you're
would
a
see it
bit
is
more
like a
straight-laced than spontaneous.
Yeah, what I would say is like the best way, if the DM will agree with me, depending on what the DM says.
Mhm.
The way I see a chaotic neutral is they do stuff for the betterment of themselves. They can care for others. That's not a restriction, but when all come said and done, they come first. That's a lawful neutral. They're not evil. They won't, because like a chaotic evil is just chaos. It's pure, unadulterated chaos. That's the Joker, chaotic evil.
Mm-hmm.
But a chaotic neutral is, I'll help people, I'll save them. But if the odds are stacked against me, I have no chance of surviving. Fuck them. Type
Basically.
thing. Like
Lawful neutral.
a
Lawful neutral would be a bit okay. So like, think chaotic neutral is spontaneity with self-preservation. Lawful neutral is under the radar, protecting yourself.
basically like the way I see a lawful neutral is depending on ideology. Like, for example, a barbarian, because I'd also go off of like class and stuff. A lawful neutral for a barbarian would be like, I respect the laws of nature, meaning the weak die, strong live, type stuff. But when it comes down to like, what are you taking your ideals, bonds, and stuff as well? Take those into account. With it, but a lawful neutral, what would you say, DM? Like, not self-preserve. You're willing to help others, but what's the best way to put it?
Well, my idea of helping others is saying that's the good and evil. Do you help or hinder others? Lawful and chaotic is more of, are you supposed to help others?
There. That's a very general basis for my alignment system in Star Wars
Wait.
characters. Consider it like
I'll look
that.
at
pretty much adds
Okay.
4 new alignments in there too. But
Let's look at this. Okay.
Yep.
Social and rebel.
8, but yeah.
Okay, let's look at lawful, neutral, moral. What's moral? Lawful neutral is Chewbacca. Chaotic neutral.
is the Bendu.
I don't know who that is.
Star Wars Rebels.
Is he good or bad guy?
He is literally the Force.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Chaotic evil. Lawful evil. Darth Vader is a
That
good
thing is
representative.
basically Chewy now.
Basically, you have no problem breaking laws. Like, Chewie is a smuggler. Chewbacca is a smuggler. But
He has
the
rules
best
to
way-
follow.
Yeah, he's got his own
best
set
way
of
of
rules.
putting it. It's kind of like a lawful evil, except lawful evil. Lawful evil. They have their own set of rules. Devils have laws
Okay, I just
within
came
their
up with
society.
a few rules, and if DM, tell me if these rules are okay. Rules.
It's
They
basically
have never hurt anyone who is innocent. She's never conned anyone. She has never murdered anyone, except for monsters. And this is a recent development. So 1. So do not hurt the innocent. That is fine.
Works.
Tell lies. She does not interpret them as lies. She tells them as stories. So it's completely so straight
yeah.
up
That's
lying.
not really matter
That's
with
a-
lawful
Telling
neutral.
stories and character, that is not a lie. That is just storytelling.
Lying doesn't really matter for lawful neutral.
Yeah, that's good. If you were a good character, then it would matter. But lawful neutral,
Unless
yeah,
you're
lies.
chaotic good. Unless you're chaotic good.
She
Though.
has
Yeah.
never hurt anyone, so do not murder the innocent. That is
Yep.
fine. Number 2, she follows the rules that her teacher taught her, which is make sure that you're prepared for almost every situation.
Boy Scouts.
Number 2 of her rules to be sure
Lawful neutral has a personal code they won't go over. Like my character.
never let them
You-
be sure to act crazy because they always underestimate the crazy ones.
Think the opposite of what my
Sure,
character
avoid
is.
other mistakes. Do what makes
Okay,
you happy.
so technically, lawful neutral would be this: you have a creed you live by, and that is what you do. No matter what the situation, you will always follow that creed.
Well,
Oh,
with my
pretty-
character,
Oh, that's easy.
he's done some. He used to. By the way, like I was talking with the DM, I kind of consider my character. He was once lawful, and then he broke his creed. He was a healer, and then he broke his creed when life went to shit. He used his healing arts, what he knows about the
Biology.
Buddy,
biology and anatomy, and used it to torture and kill and gain information. He's not a good person. He's not a bad person. He does what he needs to survive, do his job, and get the fuck out. That's
Okay,
my
I know that-
character. He doesn't have any code. He prefers to help people. He believes helping people is good. And he's not evil, but he believes that's the best thing you can do in life, help people. But if he needs to, he has no problem hurting someone.
Day has a creed. Well, it's not really a creed, but it was something that she lives by.
Yeah, no, yours is good. It's not bad at all. Yours, you have a personal code. Basically, don't hurt the innocent.
Yes.
Don't
That's-
fight for what you believe in, type stuff. Like Chewbacca, fight for freedom, personal freedom for all.
But
That's
also,
lawful, neutral.
there is something I do have to
Day
add.
has one
Yeah.
one ultimate good. All kidnapped bars, there's one ultimate good. And that is to make people happy with their music.
Okay,
Is to
take
tell
it like
stories.
this.
Stories
DM,
alive. That is the thing
here-
that every kidnapped bar does.
Dave, listen to the DM real quick. He said he had one more thing to
I
add.
I have to add this to you. Like, one thing that your character will have to stand up for, and that is law. For an idol of law docked you down to 0 and broke your mind. There is one, you will have to obey law.
Can I choose what kind of law I follow?
Not really. Once it comes into play, your
They be
mentality.
dumb in order to remember the law, really? So she'll probably forget it.
Okay, it's like this.
I'll send it to you.
Your play style isn't going to change at all, except for one key difference. Instead of being so spontaneous and
You respect authority. That's the best way of putting it. You respect authority.
you now respect authority more
Unless
than you
it's
would
corrupt.
usually.
Or it
She's
goes
like
against
annoying
you.
little sister.
Yes.
She's like, big brother, I made you a bento box. You know, like that anime kid.
No, you're still you. You just now have a respect for
Law.
order.
Oh, so she's actually gonna listen to Rook now.
Yeah,
Yes.
you respect authority. That's the best way of putting it.
Here.
Like,
But she
but
actually listens to Rook.
what I
and
don't
doesn't
like about the thing I
know.
found where it's like you don't care if it's good or bad, I don't believe that's lawful neutral. Because, yeah, you can care it's good and bad, even if you're a lawful neutral, you know? Damn.
Yes.
Person. Like,
But
Chewbacca,
Kurt's
for
never
example, they
gay.
use Chewbacca as a good example. Chewbacca didn't like the Empire. And Chewbacca is a lawful neutral.
Yeah, you'd think he'd be okay with it because the Empire was actually lawful.
No, he doesn't agree with it.
Well, no, I'm saying the fact that they're both lawful. You'd think he wouldn't care as much, but he actually doesn't like the Empire because it's really bad on his smuggling trade.
Well, that, and also it's what it's done to his people.
Yeah.
That
enslave
too.
them. Yeah. So there's other things you can take into account. What it just means is you do Chewbacca. No, he doesn't really. Well, he does respect authority. He respects Han and stuff. He respects the authority he believes in. So you're like a group leader and stuff. That's what a lawful neutral does. They respect the authority they believe in.
That, and I sent you the thing that consider a tenant, because that is what you gained. You gain a tenant.
One tenant or
One
Paladin.
tenant. You gained a tenant from a paladin class.
Ooh, which one?
The crown.
If I may.
Oh.
Paladin. Let me see what their tenants
But
are.
I'm not going to say which one it is. It's just that's one that you find holding you down. Or raising you up, depending on how you see it. It is just something your character will have to get used to, and something your character now feels like they've done all their life. It just will slowly shift your character's alignment. And there is ways to change this back. Like, very easy ways. You have to find a higher spellcaster. A spellcaster that has the ability to do it. And then pay them a considerable sum.
Will she be able to go back as soon as the labyrinth's over? Because I don't really like this new development. Because this means she's actually going to have to listen to Rook.
Well, that's character development. That's how D&D
That's the thing.
works.
It's not. It's more of that. She's always listened to Rook. It's something she's always going to be doing, and she's always done. It's not something.
So-
It's not like. It seems like a drastic change, but it's not for your
No.
character.
No.
To everyone outside, it'll think, "Oh wow, she's
Mature.
different, matured." Yeah. To us, it'll seem like you've matured. To you, it's something you've always done. It's not.
Yeah.
To you, you've not changed.
Think from the character's standpoint. They don't know. They don't really know this has happened.
Anyway,
So
We've
yeah,
long rested. Let's go down this hallway.
so law, loyalty, courage, or responsibility. Interesting. Which I will try to figure out which one that is.
As you all awaken, everyone is at max HP.
Yes. We're gonna head up this way and check for traps.
Always checking for traps.
Are you helping me, sir?
Yes.
Fuck!
In the sense that I'm.
Who's
Wait.
thinking by one?
Oh, am I using the help action? No.
Oh, it's 7 then.
Sorry, I forget that help action is a thing. So anytime someone asks, like, "Are you helping?" It's like, "Yeah." It's like, okay.
Help action is a thing.
Yeah, give me a second.
Roll for your investigation.
Not
Stay
much
okay?
better.
Day, are you okay?
Yeah, sorry. Just thinking. Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Is she up yet?
Oh yeah, no, we're all up. You're walking with us.
You're at full
She's
HP.
just
All
kind
spell
of following
slots.
quietly behind. Like her hands are put together and she's just quiet.
Oh.
And she's just humming a little bit and kind of wiggling her hands.
Are you okay? That was kind of an ordeal we just had.
She goes, and she nods her head. I'm fine. It's just really weird, and now it's just really weird, and I kind of passed out, and I think I woke up and I was in Rook's arms, and I just don't know what happened. It's weird. And she just kind of tilts her head.
We were attacked by a
I'm
statue.
hungry.
Oh, I pull out some of my supplies. Oh wait, we have rations in a fucking bag. Oh, DM,
Mm-hmm.
can I steal that fucking bag off of Navroth?
No,
I can't steal it from him if we go back to the library. Why?
because you're
That has
not
our
at the
shit there.
library. You're not at the library.
Okay, if I go back to the library,
Maybe
okay, I'm stealing it from him. I'm letting you know.
if
this.
he's still there.
Fuck you! That has our shit in there. That has
Yes.
our stuff. Not his, ours.
I know.
That's bullshit.
I know.
That's just punishing us because he left the campaign.
Don't worry.
It's not.
Don't worry.
Ah.
You just find a husk of a dragonborn with all of the stuff there.
That is a closed portcullis.
Oh, can I open it?
You could try.
What do I roll?
Strength or athletics, either one. 22. You lift it open.
Hey, DM, make this easier so we don't have to keep multiplying everything. Should we just do strength at advantage?
That works. Yes. Yeah. So you
Natural
lift it.
20.
You lift it, and just like poof, as the two succubi in the room turn, and you've seen one of them before,
Hello.
mainly because you interrupted their match of
Yeah.
chess,
Oh, hello. Thank you for the chess set.
and I need Roken Zovar. Make checks, please.
What checks?
Wisdom?
Let me double check. I think it's charisma, but it's been
I'll
a
be
second.
right back. I gotta go do
Fucking
something.
kiss of
Is
life,
it
isn't
magic?
it? It's magic.
Yay.
It is magic, but I don't know if it's.
It's charisma.
It's what I thought.
If it's a succubus or incubus, it's charisma. I'm using them right now in my campaign. So
Saving throw?
Yes.
yeah. Is it what I think it is?
Maybe.
I got
Oh,
an 8.
fuck.
8.
All right. So
I've given. Oh, by the way, Day, you do have some like nuts and berries and stuff I handed you before entering.
Peeks in through the door and she goes, "Hello, ladies. You're really pretty." And she just waves.
you wave, and one of them waves back at you. Rook,
Aw.
you shake it off. You're like, yeah, but they're not opening aggression at all of you yet.
Day just kind of hops. She kind of walks through the door cautiously, and she just goes there, and she kind of yells, "You're really pretty."
Thank you. As they step closer,
Day, what's your name?
don't worry about it. As
Day, can you put your health
Who's
to
gonna
full,
try to
please?
kill us? And she just kind of tilts her head, and she's just smiling innocently.
Dan-
Am I the only one
Day.
seeing Day's health bar at half?
Dade's
No, I am too.
is at half.
It needs to be at full. So,
Are you gonna murder us? I don't really want to be murdered today, but if
First-
you want to murder us, please don't.
Day, make a charisma save.
A charisma?
Yes. You'll probably
Really
make it.
fucking charm.
You'll probably yeah.
22.
Of all people, Day should make this. Zovar though, you
She has counter charm as well.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
Zovar,
42.
you feel this overwhelming sensation of passion, love towards
Incubuses and succubuses with their fucking natural charm effect.
succubus.
The most, succubuses and incubuses have a natural power. Sorry.
I'm attracted to this one.
Yes.
Well, both. I don't know.
You just have. And what about Day? What about Day? What happened?
Day?
Pop broken.
Nah.
Nah.
You good. Day, you don't feel nothing.
So.
Island, I know you're really, 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 really pretty, and my group thinks you're pretty too. Pretty
Hey,
too.
DM.
Because I was a
Yes.
teacher. The teacher would always have
How
that
much
happen.
do I know about
Every time it's pretty,
Zelda's
and she
just
just goes
drooling.
Okay.
up and down, and she goes, "They think you're pretty too."
Zovar's inner crap. Give me a second.
Hey, DM, can I try to recall information on succubuses?
Roll history.
At advantage. Because they're fiends.
Mhm.
Favorite enemy.
Actually, they're primal animals.
No, they're
They're
fiends.
creatures of
'cause they're-
lust, so they're elements.
Nah.
Zovar's
Nah,
inner
because
master
they're
Roshi is
demons,
showing.
So they're considered fiends, as well as devils are fiends.
I know.
Fight me.
But- I know. I have the book right here. But
Zovar's inner master Roshi is showing.
Fucking hell.
that's good.
With that history check,
Just
would I know what
staring,
that
drooling a
master-
bit, starting to look like a crotchety old man.
With that history check, would I know what they tried to do to me?
You know of succubi. You know of. They're just alluring. They pull people in. They normally, if they're incubuses,
Corrupt
impregnate them.
Well, funny thing is, DM, I forgot. Did you know this? Succubuses can change form into incubuses and back.
Mhm.
So can incubuses. It's fucking weird.
Well, they could be whatever they want you to, baby.
Oh, here's my favorite lore, real quick, out of character. My favorite lore about succubuses is if a human male and a succubus, because succubuses can fall in love, it's just extremely rare.
Mm-hmm.
If a human or a mortal race can survive the kiss of death that they give, which is possible, if they survive it and it's a true love, what happens to that mortal? They become a true vampire.
Cool.
Did you know that?
I did not.
True vampires, the original lore of how vampires were created is because of fucking succubuses and incubuses. They're the originator of the vampire.
Good to know.
It has to be of love, though.
Zovar. You feel a pull.
Daegis is just sitting there, and she's just looking at the gnome, and she goes,
Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. You
"Yeah."
probably couldn't hear me the entire time.
Oh,
Nope.
Rook, it's succubi.
Or succubi, yeah.
technically.
I don't mean to be mean. It was just like I was.
Succubi, incubi. I know. Yeah, you're right.
And it's true, they are
but
bi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you get
Bi
it?
gender, bisexual, all of it. No, but that's the interesting thing. They can create true vampires if it's of love. They have to. It has to be a love thing, which is weird.
Good to know. Alright, well. What do you all do?
Lore is interesting. What I should have done the moment I stepped in, I shoot them in the face. Both of them.
Alright,
One arrow for each.
fire. You're not. It's not going to be sneak attack because they know you're here.
26 and 16.
Both hit.
Hold up. Favored enemy gives me plus 2 damage to damage roll. Good to know. Or no, plus 4 because of greater favored enemy.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Both hit?
Yes.
1 for each, by the way. 14 for this one. And 16 for this one. And it's a magical weapon.
They are offended.
They tried to
Why are
charm
they
me.
offended? Why are they offended? What just happened?
I shot them in the face.
Yeah, Rogue shot them in the face.
look at Rook and I go, Rook,
Am I offended?
no!
You are
don't do
offended,
that.
and I
Bad Rook.
I
I'm
forgot
going-
about the charm effect.
uh
Basically, the DM controls you right now.
mm-hmm.
Yay.
Until you're attacked or snapped out of the charm. The only person that can do that is Miss Day over there.
Day, what do you do?
But she doesn't know if she's a charm, does she?
Nope. She has no
She
clue
doesn't.
that.
She's a moron.
She's gonna have to roll for it.
Dave looks at Rook and she goes, Rook, that was mean. And she turns back to the ladies and she bows and goes, I'm really sorry. He's a little bit mean. He almost shot me too, so it's fine.
6
I
seconds.
never almost shot.
All right.
You
Zilvar.
almost shot me when you almost shot before.
Out of character.
Yep.
Zilvar, you hold your turn.
Okay.
Succubus's turn.
Should we roll initiative?
I'm going to more or less do group initiative. You go first because you acted first, and then they'll go. So, Zilvar, the one that magically seduced you,
Yep.
you feel the deep feeling. You feel the deep feeling of you want to save this beautiful woman in front of you by attacking your
Obviously.
friend Roke.
I mean, he's not my friend. He hurt her.
Yeah. Help her.
Oh wait, I
survive.
forgot about that. Their charm is so powerful, it can actually make you hurt yourself if you fail the saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's why they're so powerful. Oops.
All right. So how am I attacking my friend, my former friend?
However you feel like it.
All right.
Fuck.
I cast Thorn Whip.
Ah, fuck you. Fuck you.
I don't remember what
Okay,
Thorn Whip
so
does.
that I create a long vine-like whip covered in thorns that lashes out at your command toward a creature in range. Make a melee spell attack against the heart. If the attack hits, the creature takes will take 2d6 damage if I hit. So
Are you within
let me
5 feet of me? Is that
Huh?
a ranged attack? Is it a ranged
No,
attack?
it's a melee.
Fuck. Just trying to find a way. Sorry.
Actually, cast at will, 2d6 piercing damage, range area is 30 feet,
There.
instantaneous. It doesn't look like it says if it's ranged or not.
You're good. You're
let me look it
within.
up.
You're within 5 feet, so you
Okay.
good.
It's Thorn Whip.
Yeah, Thorn Whip. It doesn't look like it's. It says make a melee spell attack. So yes, I can.
Yeah.
Within 30 feet, it's a melee attack because it's a whip. So, I don't have disadvantage or anything. So let me just see if I hit you.
Uh, 17 is my AC.
Okay.
I am the tank of the group. Think about that for a second.
I still hit you.
Damn it. That hits, yeah. Full damage.
I'm doing it now.
Can't you just click on the spell? Why don't you do that?
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
No. Oh, you
That's
don't have
not-
to set up as an attack.
Oh, I don't have it as an attack. 2d6 though. Okay, so, and then it's actually.
Please tell me Day realizes he's charmed. That's
No, you're gonna have
should-
to tell her she just kind of looks at him and goes, "You're acting weird. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is like that one time the teacher."
that should be your specialty. You're a fucking bard.
Well, also,
Do I get any modifier to it, or is it just straight 2d6?
just 2d6.
What type of
Okay.
bard is
He
she?
knocks someone out of
Take
being
6 damage, my brother.
No,
charmed.
please don't. Don't do it.
With counter charm, but that's your
Please,
action.
no, don't.
I don't have counter charm.
Yeah, you do. You're a bard.
Do?
This sucks.
I have charm person, detect magic, sleeping word, sleep, thunder, animal messenger, and hold person.
Bard 5e. Let's look at this.
Marine Patha, what is that?
Counter charm is 6th level. At 6th level, you gain the ability to use musical notes and words of power to disrupt mind-influencing effects. As an action, you can start a performance that lasts until the end of your next turn. During this time, you and any friendly creature within 30 feet of you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. A creature must be able to hear you. The performance ends early if you're incapacitated or silenced.
I don't have it then. I just don't have
You
it.
should.
You
It's
do
sixth
have it.
level.
Oh, I speak Aborigines.
Just out of
Out of
nowhere.
Sorry. I was wondering what Druidic was, and I looked it up. I was like, oh, it's the language of the Aboriginal in Australia.
You should add that to your character sheet because you do have it.
Oh, that was just out of nowhere.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
As a bard, I know you get
But
counter
yeah, I
charm
don't
at 6.
have it. I don't have it.
Add it to your character sheet.
Under which one?
What?
Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right?
What are you talking? Huh?
Can you just add it for me? Because I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, I will add it for you. Don't worry.
At 6th level, you get something called counter charm. After your
Well,
font of
I don't have it
inspiration.
on my list, so I don't know.
You should have it. It's not on your spell list. No.
No. It's a thing you have, like an inspiration and stuff.
There.
In your features and traits where you can do certain things because of your class.
It's in feats.
Yeah,
features and traits in core.
I posted it in chat. So,
They just go
I
there
already-
and
but you don't know that he's charmed. That's one thing.
I already have advantage on charmed effects anyway.
Yeah.
Mom takes off her lyre and she starts singing and playing a song and casting counter charm.
Oh, here, wait. It's not your turn.
Yeah, and you don't know he's charmed. I was just letting you know you do
Yes.
have it. Please tell me they're not trying to charm me, those two.
No, they're not going to because they already tried. Well, the other one.
tried.
That's
I
true.
can still fail.
That's true.
Miserably.
Thanks for reminding me. You're such a
Fuck
such
me.
a kind-hearted person.
God
Day,
damn it,
I need
my DM instincts come in and I fuck myself.
Day, I need you to roll another charisma save, and Roke to re-roll or roll another charisma save. As
15.
oh, you just make it.
I know it's
Oh,
easy
Day,
bullshit.
Day, you just make it. God dang it! You too.
I have
Damn it!
sucky
I can't
charisma.
have any fun.
What's gonna happen when we all get charmed?
We get kiss of death and we fucking die.
Or you turn into slaves.
Survive somehow,
Yeah.
miraculously.
If that happens, TPK essentially.
Well, not if you turn into slaves. They can sell you to some people. You can break out, like Upside.
Fuck you, DM. And by the way, this is our soul. This isn't our physical body.
It's a dream.
Sure.
Fuck you. Please tell me it's a dream.
Sure.
If we die in the dream, we don't die in real life.
Sure.
No, we die in real life.
This
because
is
the
the-
werewolf is supposed to save our asses if we die.
Yes.
Unless you die stupidly. He said, if you die trying to die honorably, sure, I'll save you. Die stupid, I'm not gonna save you. That's
We're
Stupid.
fighting demons.
yeah.
Of course.
So what?
Fuck you.
He could take on these demons. Like
Yeah, he's also a higher level.
slightly. Roke, you take 7 points of damage. Well, here, so you take 10 points of damage. Sorry.
10.
Yes, 10 points of slashing. As the one
54.
here hits you with their claw.
Well, I know what my turn is. Bonus. Fuck! I can't cast 2 spells on it.
And I don't know if this is an action or not. Is
What
the
is it?
draining kiss an action, or is it just free? No, it's an action. Never mind. It's an action. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's an action.
So,
Draining kiss, or kiss of death, as I like to call it.
what this one's going to do, it's over. She leans down. This is the one that your heart has fell for. As she leans in, grabs you by your cheeks, and just a nice long kiss.
Chaotic evil, or neutral evil, aren't they?
Neutral evil.
Yeah, because they're the only type of fiend that actually works with fucking devils.
Mhm.
The spies and such.
They work with anyone that's willing.
Yeah.
The long kiss. I need you to make a Constitution save.
Fucking hate you, DM. Fucking succubuses at our level. Fuck you.
Hey, they are
We can
only
do it. It
they're
doesn't give me a-
CR4. It also there was only supposed to be one in this room, but you failed to kill the other one.
Yeah, because you made her just.
Yeah, because she's not stupid. Like, you killed her one friend, and like, oh fuck, I'm dipping out. Peace.
Did you actually expect someone with a favorite enemy of fiends not to attack a fiend?
Hey, you didn't
He's
attack
just
the
saying
flaming
you
skull.
chose the wrong thing to attack first.
Yeah,
No, I attacked the imp and her at the same time.
should have just primarily her, kill her quick.
Yeah.
But make a con saves over.
Oh yeah. And imps
Oh,
aren't,
okay.
Imps aren't a pain in the ass if they have a fucking fiend on their side, damn. Like,
Hey.
that's not a thing. He said sarcastically.
Hey, take care. Get rid of the big thing instead of the small thing, real quick.
I'm multi-classing as a
14.
warlock just to
Below.
fuck with us.
I'm not gonna roll all the dice because fuck that.
All the dice. No. God, no. No.
Roll all the dice.
Advanced dice roller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Too many dice. I gotta use a calculator.
No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to just roll it and roll 20. And you can see the damage and the pain you have to take.
Yep, Draining Kiss is a bitch.
So you take 27 points of damage. And this is
Yeah.
psychic.
All right.
And your hit
Yeah,
point
it's
maximum
5 to 10.
drops 27 points.
Until a long rest.
And she.
Or a greater restoration.
That is also true. And she is back up to full.
Yep, fuck you. Okay. Is it my turn?
Wait a minute, 24 hit points.
Yay!
It is your turn.
So, Hunter's Mark.
Smart.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark on this bitch.
Alright. If you hit, you deal an extra 1 point of damage.
Yeah, but it's still something. 2 bows to the face. Natural 20 and 22.
You hit on both.
Okay. 13 plus 5 plus 4 plus another 14.
Okay.
So 13, that's 18.
Buku damage.
19, 20, 21, 22. 26. 36 points of piercing damage.
Oh, 36.
Did you double the first one?
13
I
plus 5.
roll 2 dice instead of doubling. I prefer more
Oh,
dice over
okay,
doubles.
okay.
I'm that DM.
You're
36
that
points
DM.
of damage.
36.
So that's. No, 37 because of the Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
Is it my turn yet?
Here, wait, 36. 46.
37.
Oh, God, I can't do math.
Well, the max hit points of the succubus is.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. You don't know this. Stop. No.
I'm
Your
God.
DM is showing.
Sorry.
Now it is Zovir's turn or day.
They
Uh,
was out
Who has the highest dex?
her liar, and she
I
still
do.
doesn't know she's charmed.
You
I've
start
got a dex of 3. Plus 3 dex.
You Rook out of character, you're gonna have to tell Day because she, like I said, she's dumb.
You can ask. You can
Well,
ask
wait.
the
If I've taken damage, am I no longer charmed?
Nope.
You have to take
I'm still
damage
charmed?
from them.
Well, didn't I get a kiss?
Oh wait, no. Theirs is different.
Yes. Uh.
Oh, he needs to make another saving throw.
Any harmer receives a suicidal command. So yes, make another save, please. I misread.
Charisma, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep. No.
10.
Their DC is 15, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I might die.
And that
After 2
is not
sessions.
from looking at their character sheet, DM. That's from rolling a 16 and saying just passing.
Just pass.
Even if I roll a 15, I still pass.
Just barely. Just barely.
That one's like, you just fucking barely passed it.
But yeah. Day, what's your Dex modifier?
X?
Yeah.
I believe my dex is my modifier.
Yeah, your modifier. The +1, +3. That.
3.
Oh fuck. I don't
Here,
know.
roll initiative. See which one goes first.
Yeah. One of y'all just roll initiative. Both of you roll initiatives. Whoever gets higher goes first. Because it actually matters.
And I'll just roll my initiative. Why the fuck not put it above theirs?
Actually rolls a 1.
What the fuck?
I knew it! Boom! I called it.
I call DM. That was bullshit. You called that shit.
I know.
You cursed me. You cursed me, you bastard.
That's what I'm here for. And Zover, roll initiative. Just so we can tell if you go before Day or not.
And I'm gonna put mine above whoever.
Oh, Day. Oh, okay. Your initiative is +4.
Oh, yours is +4. Day goes first.
Yeah, Day goes first no matter what. Never mind.
Where'd the 11.18 come from?
I was like, I'll roll initiative for the fuck of it. And, I have tiebreaker on, Dex tiebreaker. That way, for someone, either one of us rolls a similar, the same thing. Yeah, I have the tiebreaker there. I also
That's
have.
cheating.
No, it isn't.
No, I was referencing the skull.
That's cheating.
There it is.
Wow, Day, you have the same Dex as me.
Also, Jack of all
I
trades
necessarily
goes
turned
towards
my
Dex.
hand into my dexterity.
Oh,
because-
initiative.
Forgot about that. It does go towards. So yours is probably a +3. No, +2. And no. What's your Dex modifier?
Hey,
Is
don't
it 3?
worry about it. I can't. Let's just get back to combat.
Okay.
Cast. I don't know that he's charmed, and out of
You-
characters, you're gonna have to tell me. Like I said, she is a moron.
You could ask the DM if Day has realized yet, and then he'll make you roll something like insight.
And does Day realize that he's charmed?
You need to roll insight. It's more or
That's
less
a thing.
insight or perception. Just to see.
No,
Nope.
no, she has.
Nope.
Nope.
He's normal. He's just like real mad that he attacked this lady.
Fuck you! Fucking dice.
So I cast Hold Person on him.
Me?
On Zover or Roke?
Zover.
You
Because-
could.
Well, actually, maybe I don't know.
Well, you first
I
thing
just cast
you witness Roke.
at everyone. I
Out
cast
of-
sleep at everyone over there. So I'm mad at
Well,
them,
here-
and I think the ladies could survive it. I'm
Hey,
just like,
I've only shot at demons first.
Yes,
give me
but
that.
also Roke did open fire, but Day doesn't know that they're demons.
They have wings!
They have wings, so what? Angels have wings. Bugs have
Bat
wings.
horns, claws! Fuck you, DM!
That's kind of hot.
They're
Alright.
pure sexual energy.
one who works in a monastery, and she's a tiefling.
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 But- Or Tiefling. It really matters. But
It's
Uh,
tiefling.
shut up.
Tiefling.
Tief.
You have a friend, and she's like really super religious, and she works in a monastery,
Mm.
like a tiefling.
But from
Really
Day,
boring.
all you know
Like-
from this this fighting.
For all you know, they could be like really weird looking tieflings.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, there are variant tieflings with wings. Fucking.
That is.
Fuck.
And there
But
are
they-
tieflings that look like
She's
humans.
like a type of tiefling, and she doesn't want to hurt tieflings unless they're trying to murder her.
But also,
Yeah.
Day, the first thing you noticed whenever just Roke opened fire out of nowhere. He didn't even say anything. He just pulled out his bow and shot both of them in the chest.
And I
No,
said, "Stop."
face. I rolled high enough. I shot them in the fucking face.
And everyone
Yeah, he left the chest intact.
asleep
Fuck you.
at everyone. She cast it at Rook. She cast it at Rook. She cast it at the two weird-looking tieflings. She cast sleep at everyone.
Okay.
You need
Oh.
the roll. For hit
You
points.
better roll high.
And
What
it-
level do you cast it at? That's a good question.
That too.
I don't know. All I know is I'm trying to roll it and it's just not rolling, and I don't know why.
how many dice is
Okay.
it?
Sleep. Hold up. I'm looking it up. 5e.
It's 5d8, right?
Sleep is 5d8 at first level. At second level, for each level above first, it's 2d8. Just for a thing, I have 54 points of health. Bring it, bitch.
So he still casts sleep at everyone, but I can't get it to work, so I don't know how I'm gonna get this.
What
What level
level?
are you gonna cast it?
Yeah.
First.
Which one?
What?
Asleep at everyone.
Which level?
What level?
What level?
You have spell slots. What level?
Second level.
All right, so 7d8.
Yes.
Roll 7d8.
And if you can't, I can.
Your sixth level. You have
I can only do
third level
5
spells.
time.
No, okay. So you see the toolbar on the top left corner?
I see it. Give me a second. Roll
the
1,
D-
2, 3,
click on the
4, 5,
D20.
6, 7, 8. And I need D20, D8, right?
You're gonna want
Yes.
to go
Click
advanced.
on the d20 though.
On the D20?
Yeah, click on the d20 on the toolbar. On the toolbar, not the d20 option. Click the actual d20 button that's in between the ruler and the question mark.
Go all the way down and click advanced. Then you're gonna go to advanced roll. You'll see
Yeah.
that. Go up to make the. It'll say roll. Like underneath advanced roll, it shows roll 6. You change that to 7d8, and
78?
7d8.
Roll 7. Change the D option to D8, and then click the roll button in the advanced roll option. There you go.
Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. Each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. I'm gonna post this DM, so here's the description.
And she's just starting to sing this lullaby.
So,
She starts
It's-
to hum a lullaby.
26. So,
Who has the lowest hit points?
God damn it. I
No.
bet you it's me.
No,
And
it's
I'm
the
at
succubus.
24.
oh, the succubus falls asleep. And you don't.
Oh, thank God. Which one?
The one that's not controlling you.
Damn
And
it.
then the one I knocked down to basically fucking 16 health.
Yep.
And then the rest of the hit points, if no one else. Yeah. stay.
So, that's the ending of Day's turn.
All right, Day. The
So,
lullaby's finished.
you knock out one of the succubi.
You've knocked out one of the succubi.
They knocked anyone else out.
Nope.
26 is the amount of hit points it spread out. She had the lowest, which is around 16, so no one else gets knocked out.
See, sleep is great for kobolds, goblins, small creatures, commoners.
Well, it's still good, even if there's not a ton of them. It's good to knock someone out of combat for a couple turns.
Yeah, especially if you can cast it at a higher level and then get a bunch and then hopefully get one of the bigger guys out if he's been knocked around enough.
Yeah. This DM, can you put Hunter's Mark on this one too, just so I know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make Hunter's Mark
It's a trap.
the...
It's a net.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was looking through them, though. No, make it the grenade.
No. That is the wrong one.
It's a net.
Spiderweb.
Net.
That's if you're caught in a web.
Yeah.
But Zover, you're
Yes, sir.
you're still obligated to attack Rogue.
Yes, I am.
Hurt him. Hurt
And
him
I
bad.
think
And maybe
I
Dave,
think-
but the one that charmed him to sleep.
Ooh, Munchkin. Wait.
Wait, is hey DM,
Yep.
is that charm a concentration?
No, it is not.
and she didn't make the one that charmed me fall asleep anyway.
Yes, you did.
No,
This one, no. Oh,
this one is. That's why she moved up and kissed Zover.
Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? I just
Fireball.
saw. Okay, I know it. Okay, so did I know? Can I tell that Day made the other one sleep?
You seen her cast a lullaby, so you could suspect.
Okay, to protect the one that charmed me, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Day.
All right, Day, I need you to make a Wisdom save.
15 is the save.
what level you cast it at?
Did anyone else
Oh.
notice that weird person
That's
who came
true.
and went?
You could cast it at second level.
Nah, I should
No,
shut my
no.
mouth.
Oh no.
Do you want to cast it at second level?
Not second level, third level. If I can. Let me see.
DM?
Yes.
Oh no.
You were held.
Yes, I'd like to cast Hold Person at third level, please.
Third level.
And I'd like to hold both of them
Why
You would
third
only
level?
need to cast it at second.
because second level is the casting level of
Yeah.
Hold Person.
When you
Oh,
cast
okay.
a spell,
Third
you
level.
also third level or higher, you can target additional
That's true.
humanoids.
So
What's
I'd
the
like
DC?
to cast. I'd like to 15.
Probably make it. But...
Oh fuck! I'm so sorry.
yes.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's perfect. I'm so sorry. Well,
Oh,
I guess
no,
we're
it's-
dead,
what-
guys.
What's a good one? That's a whole person. No.
Yeah, that'll work.
No, that's a whole person. No, I got a perfect one. That's a fucking whole person. No, that's a whole person, DM.
Yeah, that works. All right.
So, TPK, how's it going?
After that happens,
Nope, I can still survive this.
you could.
It's just everything is made at advantage because I'm fucking held.
You see,
Day
they're
is
not.
like totally done by now. DM?
Days
Behind
Days just
What?
held.
the gnome.
They can't do anything.
The gnome, and she picks him up and she just kind of drags him out of there.
You can't.
No, they can't.
You're
Day
held.
is held
You
too.
are held. You cannot move.
You are basically paralyzed for a turn.
An hour.
The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for
At
the
end of each
duration.
of their turns.
The duration is 1 minute.
Yeah,
so
but you
10
can,
rounds.
At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw.
Why?
Yes, okay.
I'm being held down.
Yeah.
I can't sleep.
What then? No.
You cast sleep and you caused one of the succubi to fall asleep. I then
Don't
cast
worry.
hold person on both of you, and you are now held, whereas you are now paralyzed until your next turn to make a wisdom saving throw to succeed.
Why am I?
Hold-
Why?
Because I am charmed to help the succubi.
Yeah, you're paralyzed for the duration, meaning you can't do anything at the end of your next turn. Meaning that's all you do on your next turn. You get to make a saving throw. That's the fun of hold person, and that's why I said fuck.
So we can move on, please.
Only one succubus is up though, which is
Yes.
better.
So-
Way better.
What's going on?
Well, wait. Give me a second. Is hold person concentration?
It is.
Yes.
So if I go down, you guys are free,
Yeah.
which the succubus is about to do.
No, she's not going to attack you.
No,
You're her
she knows
slave
you're
for a
holding
day.
us.
Oh, yeah, no, she's right. You're right.
It lasts for 24 hours until you say.
No, the duration is 1 minute.
Not with succubuses.
No, hold person. Sorry.
No, yeah. I'm talking about whole person. Succubus's charm is super powerful.
Oh, looks like she's helping her friend.
Fuck.
What she's going to do, she's going to fly above her friend.
Oh, she's
just-
not using her action to wake her?
Yeah, she will.
Okay, she can't attack. Ha! Ha ha! I'm still fucked.
And she just nods awake as she ends her turn. It's your all turn. So I need you all to make another wisdom save. Broken Day.
Yes, I
Roll.
break it.
Awakens.
That's my turn. No, I'm not awakens. Is unparalyzed.
You awaken.
Fuck you. I'm
You
not
awaken
paralyzed.
from your paralysis.
That's
And
not how it
Day,
works,
I need
but
you to
okay.
make a wisdom saving throw.
This sucks because I have a -1.
Yep.
Mm.
Day is still held.
You just barely miss it.
I want to see if there's a way to stop that.
Now, Zover, it's your turn. You see rope
Paralyzed.
breaks out from his...
All right.
Uh-huh. Paralyzed. Strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature has advantage. Any
Have I
attack
needed to make
that
a
hits the creature is a
saving throw
critical
to
hit.
get out of it yet?
Nope, that's only whenever you're damaged.
Yeah.
I haven't been damaged. Okay.
She only kissed you for the health.
Okay, well... Oh, wait. Give me a second.
I'm giving you 1 second.
You better hope you break out of this real soon, mainly because she's gonna make you very willing to kiss the other one.
Oh, okay. Great.
What happens if your hit point maximum reaches 0?
You know what? I'm gonna pull this one out. Okay.
You whip it out.
I'm gonna speak the command word to the staff of the python.
Okay. I don't remember what that does.
Alright.
One moment.
You can use an action to speak the staff's command word and throw the staff on the ground within 10 feet of you. The staff becomes a giant constrictor snake under your control and acts on its own initiative count. By using a bonus action to speak the command word again, you return the staff to its normal form in a space formerly occupied by the snake. On your turn, you can mentally command the snake if it is within 60 feet of you and you aren't incapacitated. You decide what action the snake takes and where it moves during its next turn. Or you
Wait,
can
what did you
initiate...
do, Sue?
Giant constrictor stick. Oh
Fuck.
boy.
Wait, you're a druid?
No.
I am a druid.
Oh yes.
Ah. So you're now size large.
No, he's not. His staff is.
My staff is a large constrictor snake because it is a staff of the python, and I just used its command word. And I'm gonna put it. Are these big squares 5 feet?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw it here. No, sorry. I'm gonna throw it here, next to Day, because she can't do shit right now.
Snake. You want it green or gray?
Gray.
Snake.
There's a Slytherin snake. He's my buddy.
I'm
This is
Slytherin
Kevin.
Snake.
He's really happy to meet you all.
So, what is your command?
My command? Let's see. To wrap around Day and start to squeeze.
It does so happily. I'm snake, and I'm gonna grapple you. I'm gonna squeeze you a little bit. Gonna make you pop.
Good boy, Kevin.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, I thought did you use wild shape or?
No, I have
Oh.
the staff of the python,
Fuck
which
you.
allows me to lay it down, say the command word, and it becomes a giant constrictor snake. Giant constrictor snake under my control. So next, let's see. Do I have any bonus actions I can do?
Yes, you have bonus actions. You can heal. You can heal your
After this
friend.
battle, I'm gonna have to leave. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so I only have cure wounds, which is touch.
Did you use your action to summon the snake?
I did.
Then you can't use cure wounds.
Oh, you're right,
Yeah.
because that's an action to use.
Do you not have
Um,
a healing word, or is that just a cleric specific thing?
I think that's a cleric paladin
No.
kind of thing.
Well, let me check. I thought
I think it's
Druid's
druid
good.
there.
Oh, actually, you know what? Let me check.
I think it's druid too.
it's just not prepared if you don't have it prepared.
I do not have it prepared, but it is something I can use.
Healing word is bard, cleric, druid, and divine soul sorcerer.
Good to know. The more we know.
The more you
That's
know.
why I was like, it's not just cleric because I know bards can use it, and I've used it as druid.
But
Then again,
So,
bards are awesome.
Brooke, basically, you better fuck up these succubi so I can get out of this charm, so I can help Day and get that snake to hurt the succubi.
Succubi's turn.
Yay! My mistress.
my mistress.
Yes, mistress.
The snake will go.
Oh, yes, because he's got initiative.
He's gonna wrap around Day. I'm gonna
He's
sneak-
just gonna give you a little bit of hug.
just a little hug, just a little grapple, just a
You
little,
mean
a little
you
tender
action
loving
called
cat.
Constrict, which can do damage?
a little squeeze, a little soft squeeze. Did the 25 hit you?
I have the highest AC DM.
I think the 25 hits are then.
Day, you there? Hello.
There.
Sorry.
You're getting squeezed.
So DM, if this is a TPK, by TPK I mean Roke and Day die, and then he lives. How are we
I have
gonna
a
do this?
backup character. I made it the very first session after I nearly got killed by the dwarf.
And
Yeah, I have an idea for mine.
you're held. You
Oh,
can't.
wow. Constrict is an actual thing. I
Yeah.
didn't think that.
Yep.
You take 10 points of damage. And since you're held, you can't fight back the snake.
10 points of damage?
10 points of damage.
DM. I don't want to say this, but I have to. She's paralyzed. All hits are critical.
Oh, snaky snake!
Oh,
And
snake,
made with
snake is
advantage.
gonna kick you. He's gonna eat you up.
Oh, that's dangerous. He rolled a natural 20.
I would have told you the same thing. It was me because I like playing fair.
That is true. I thank you for it. I'm just not gonna roll with my normal dice then. I'll just roll online. Actually, no. I'll roll. Fuck it.
That means just roll another damage.
Yeah,
dice.
so.
And anyway, DM, all attacks while paralyzed are made with advantage.
Yeah, that's. I rolled a 15, but then I rolled a natural 20. So.
Yeah, paralyzed is a bitch because if it hits, if it does hit you.
20.
By the way, next game, guys, I'm debating between a monk of the Cobalt Soul or a cleric.
Don't become a cleric. My backup character's a cleric.
Okay, what type of cleric?
He's a life cleric.
Nice.
She's basically the opposite of Day. She's very shy and very quiet. And
Best,
very,
life cleric, best cleric. So
And
then
she
a monk.
was
I'll be a monk.
healer, and she was kept in the monastery her entire life, and she is the tiefling friend that Day was talking about.
So,
Then I'll be doing a monk, DM.
alright. So you take 30 points.
The tiefling is Day's best friend from when she was traveling. She
Okay.
went to because her teacher had a friend in the monastery.
So how much does Day take?
Day takes 30 points of constriction damage.
Hey, Day, what's your
Someone tried to
HP?
kill me.
The snake,
They're trying to kill me.
the snake's trying to kill you. Snake's just trying to hug you real tight.
I'm just trying to give you a little hug.
Hi, Ginger Needle.
Like, oh, it's so cute that you're hugging me. I can
Wait,
feel my
Day-
lung pop.
Wait, is Day up?
No, Day's not.
Oh!
He's still paralyzed.
No, is Day conscious?
Oh yeah, Day's still conscious.
Oh,
Day has like
Oh,
20 something
no.
HP left.
Kevin likes to play with his food.
because if Day goes down, I'm fucked. In the end.
These two succubi. This one's gonna fly over top of Zover. And Zover, you get a nice sight if you look up. I'm like, oh,
Nice.
That's real nice. oh, howdy, how you doing?
Is it-
You get to see the winking snake or the winking clam.
That one hits. It's not a crit.
Thank you.
That one
Thank-
hits.
Wait.
Wait,
You
who are they
missed.
attacking?
Mistress.
Who are they attacking? Damn.
Yes,
Beautiful
Who are they attacking?
you.
17 is my AC.
They both hit.
Fuck.
At least they don't do that much damage. So you take 12
They're
points.
not who I'm worried about. I'm worried about the druid.
Yeah. You take 12 points of piercing
Yeah,
damage.
no, I'm the one that's gonna fuck you guys up.
12? Fuck.
Yes.
So that takes me down to 42. Let's do this, bitches. My turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at the one with the hunter's mark on him.
Go ahead.
Once.
Hit.
27 to hit.
That hits.
13, and let me roll for hunter's mark. So 14.
Still alive.
18 points. 18 points
18?
of damage.
Just dies.
Bonus action, move my hunter's mark to the other one and shoot that bitch in the face. 26 to hit.
Just unconscious.
I'd like to use my reaction, please.
Go ahead.
I'd like to I have to give me 1 second.
Does that hit them?
It does, but here, wait. He's using his reaction to do something.
Is he casting shield?
I'm
I
not.
fucking swear.
No, my reaction is Halo Spores. You can use your reaction to deal 1d6 necrotic damage to one creature you can see when it moves into a space within 10 feet of you or starts its turn there. If it fails a con saving throw, DC 15.
Roll a Constitution save roll.
Wait, no, that doesn't start until my next turn. Does it start now or next turn?
You started your turn in my thing, in within 10 feet of me.
But did you cast it at that point?
It's a reaction.
Ah, okay. How much damage do I take?
Give me a second to do 1d6 necrotic.
Does that hit DM still? Just making
Yes, it still happens.
You take 3
Three.
damage. Necrotic.
Sure. Cool. 12 plus 4, making it 16, plus a hunter's mark, because I moved that bitch. Oh, wait, hunter's prey, what is that? Fuck, I forgot about this. Has it taken damage already, DM? I
No, it
believe
has not. It has not. Because it healed.
Fuck me. 16, 17, 18, 20 points of damage to it. And put the hunter's mark on it.
Alright.
I forgot about Hunter's Prey.
It healed up, so you didn't get the chance. But its friend is unconscious, and that makes it sad. Day, I
And
need
that
you
makes
to make
it
I need you to make a charisma, a wisdom. It was a wisdom. Fuck, too many things.
Yeah, Dan needs to make a wisdom. Day.
Day.
I'm blue, daboo dee daboo day.
What do you do?
You need to make a wisdom save.
Forever.
Nope.
Oh, fucking.
Can someone please save me? I am
I
dying.
can't do anything.
I'm actively killing you.
Someone. Okay, let's just be known that Day wants to be taken back to her friend's monastery when she dies. There you can meet the weird Teflon.
You're paralyzed. You can't even speak.
Yeah, you're just like, ah.
And a gaming
You're
raccoon.
gonna be buried in Kevin's stomach. He's gonna eat you because he loves to eat.
Loves elves.
See, so you're incapacitated, so you can't take any action or reaction.
Earl
You're-
flesh.
Human half-elf. She's human. She probably tastes disgusting.
You're still
I
half.
mean,
It's like
You even know where Day has been?
it's
You don't
kind of
wanna
like
know.
it's kind of like a
It's been a
turducken.
while since Kevin's eaten. He doesn't really mind.
He's a snake.
He's just a snaky snake, and he
A
loves to
snaky-
give you hugs and squeezes.
Snake.
Snake. Okay, I'm gonna post this so you guys. Here's all the conditions. All
Also-
conditions.
Zover. It's your turn.
Mine?
It is.
Lovely. First of all,
Oh fuck! I ended my
Lights up.
turn here. Fuck.
nice.
Mm.
Well, wait. You can.
I ended my turn
Take-
here. It hits me.
What does?
The spore cloud stays, doesn't it?
No, it's a reaction. It just.
Whenever
if
you want.
move into it, or if you start your turn there, and I use my reaction. So basically, I can't use an opportunity attack. Is
Ah.
I give you 1d6 necrotic damage. It's basically an opportunity attack with a slightly
How much
larger
damage
range.
did I take?
So, Day. I think we're gonna need to make new characters.
Sorry.
I have my new character. I knew at the very first session. Her name's Yelkan. She's a Tefling.
Tiefling. Tiefling.
Mm,
Fuck! You got me saying it wrong.
You're welcome.
Yes, my master plan has succeeded.
It's Tiefling, damn it.
Well, my next character is a tiefling, and she's a cleric. A very cold, impersonal cleric, and no one actually can tell what she's feeling except people who are close to her.
No.
Yeah.
I'm a snake.
The day.
So I'm gonna play my favorite class besides a cleric, and besides a bard. I'm gonna play a monk DM when I die.
That's good. You don't know that you're gonna die yet, so
By the way, just to let you know,
I have a
in
feeling.
Arsenal,
Why haven't I not been using this? Symbiotic entity is awesome.
like
You've
a
never been
backup
using
of
that?
the napkin that's in
No, I haven't. That gives me a plus to my HP, doubles the Halo Spores damage, deals an additional d6 of poison damage to any melee attack I do for 10 minutes, or until
Yeah,
I
you can also just
lose the
wild
temporary
shape
hit
and wild
points.
fuck our shit.
yeah, or
Wild
until
shape's a bitch.
well, yeah, like this is a instead of wild shape, I can use symbiotic entity.
Oh wait, yeah, because you're spore.
Yeah,
what do you do?
and that's why I'm fucking you guys up.
But wild Moon Druid is fucking piece of shit as well.
Oh yeah, no bonus action wild shape.
So how much damage did I take this time?
Not yet. It's still Zover's
You
turn.
haven't taken damage yet. What am I gonna do to you?
Me? Yeah. What are you gonna do to me?
I'm gonna cast.
Your master wants you to take care of Roke, for he has killed her sister.
She's unconscious. Bleeding out. Yes.
I'm unconscious now?
No, not you.
No. DM, if you want to signal, right now she's passed out because she's bleeding out. Yes. But if you want to make someone dead, just do this one.
I know. Don't worry.
I hate you.
She's not dead yet.
fucking hate sucky faces, man. Here's
Okay,
the thing: the guy's
so-
not gonna save us. I started this fight.
Okay. You're gonna hate me.
You're
gonna
under
use-
control.
My wand of magic missiles.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Yes.
6 charges. Onto Rook. So that is let me see. So that means it's
Well, you can only use one charge
charges
at
a
a time.
level, correct?
Wand of what?
Magic missiles.
Of magic.
Oh, additional darts 5. So that means
Let's see what this does. Okay. This one
8
is 7
darts.
charges. While holding it, you can use your action to expend one or more of its charges to cast magic missile spell. For one charge, you cast this first level version of the spell. You can increase the spell slot by 1 for each additional charge. So it's a 7th level spell.
no, I'm
Casting
using
magic-
6 charges, so 6th level, right?
Yeah. So that because you don't want it to crumble into that ash.
Exactly. I want to use this fucker again.
So let's see what the magic missile spell at fucking is.
3
So-
additional darts 5, so 8 darts.
Well, yeah. So that's 1d4. Okay, so
8d4 plus 1.
yeah. Well, 8d4 plus 8 because it's 1 for each.
Oh, I can do that.
Jesus.
So
Eight.
DM, as I was saying,
D4
a monk.
Yep.
plus 8.
I forgot all about the wand of magic missiles.
28.
Fucking hell! Holy shit! That's 28. I'm at 39, DM.
Oh my god.
I'm at 11 now.
You should run.
I can't.
Yeah, he can't.
That's an attack of opportunity from you. And
No,
the-
this one? No. No, I don't have an attack of opportunity. I used mine until my next turn.
And also,
This is
technically,
your next
the
turn.
snake.
You just started your new turn. You have a reaction again. Good for you. Oh, and the snake. Fucking. Fuck. So, DM, that monk.
Yeah, that monk is,
There's only one way I can do this. I'm gonna have to do it. If I survive my next turn.
so this...
Until my next turn.
Now it's the snake's turn and the succubi. The succubi is going to move here.
It's gonna attack me.
It is, so I can get that sweet advantage.
Oh no, my view.
You see it as it drifts away, but you feel like, I'm going to get some.
It's like worth it. No, hey, on the reaction, since I used it so close to this turn here, I'm gonna wait a bit before I can have one.
You regain it at the beginning of your next turn.
Yep.
It's
Oh.
you just regained it. You have
Oh,
a
okay.
reaction again. That's why when it's a short initiative, it really doesn't matter that you used it. So I'm fucked.
You take 6 points of damage, Roke,
Oh, 6? Oh, cool.
from the succubi.
I'm down to 5 HP.
And the snake is going to
Oh, don't-
constrict
Okay.
more.
I'm dying.
You
No,
are
I am.
getting pained. That is a natural 20.
To the pain.
It doesn't matter, DM. It's still a crit. She's paralyzed.
No,
That's
it's got to
true.
hit for it to be a crit.
Yeah, and it's a crit.
Yeah, I rolled a crit for the auto crit.
Oh, okay.
So it's still a regular crit. It doesn't stack.
It's a super crit.
And that's not a
Super
thing.
mega awesome crit.
That's not a thing.
If only.
So-
That would be bullshit. I call bullshit.
So, Day is crushed to unconsciousness.
Ah,
Kill the succubi and I can call it off, by the way.
no, you're still charmed. It doesn't matter if you
Even if they die?
Yeah.
It lasts for 24 fucking hours.
What? Wait.
Because if I wouldn't kill her. She'd be knocked in unconsciousness. Because of the way the DM does it. I also do that when they have an ally still on the field. It's still alive unless like fucking crit dead, you know? Right, DM?
Well,
Mhm.
you can fuck her up, man.
You could try.
No, my turn. right, Dan?
Yes.
Fucking, I'm gonna great bow the fucking druid twice.
Okay.
Bonus action, move my hunter's mark before I do that.
You do so.
Does the 12 hit?
The 12 doesn't. The 18 does.
Okay, and have you taken any damage?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so you take 17 plus 6 plus 5. 17.
So 28.
18, yeah, 28 points of damage.
I am now unconscious.
Fuck!
The snake's still up. Does the snake
yeah.
go away?
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure the snake doesn't, but
So,
No.
I'm just gonna step away. I just TPK'd our party.
Well, no, because you can run from that succubus now and get some
Attack
extra,
of opportunity. I'll try to run, DM.
Did I
I'm
die?
gonna attempt
Did
to
he
use
just kill me?
5, 10.
No, you're
15,
just
20,
unconscious.
25, 30. I moved to there, DM, and that's an attack of opportunity.
yes, from her and the snake.
Yep. So, TPK, guys.
So the snake rolls a natural 1.
That misses.
She rolls a natural 15.
That, what's the modifier?
Plus 5.
Nope, that hits.
So she needs to roll a 1 for you to still be alive.
I have 5 HP.
A 1.
Okay, so guys, next time.
No, we're not finishing it here. We gotta
No.
fix this out.
You fall unconscious as she strikes you with a claw, slicing your... as you turn, she nicks your neck. And you
My
could
jugular?
feel the warmth.
Yeah.
As just the life fades.
Fuck.
As you
So,
hit the
TPK.
ground.
TPK. I'm
Is it
sorry,
bad?
man. I didn't think
That
your
I'm
health
kind
was
of
as
proud
low.
for this?
Is everyone dead? No.
Yeah,
This is my
That's
first
so-
TPK, guys.
that's my bad.
Werewolf.
I'm-
This is
So-
not a stupid
Zobar,
death
no,
before
seriously,
valid.
I thought you had more HP, and I was trying to make it where you would knock out of your charm.
He's
No
a
joke.
werewolf.
Yeah,
Werewolf. We
I'm
fought
kind of
that.
proud of this.
Zobar,
This is death against human beings. It
Yeah.
was too much for us. He has to honor his agreement. We fought valiantly. We fought like
Doesn't
true
matter.
heroes.
I started this fight, and he said that he's still a bad guy. We fought him before. We shouldn't have trusted his word.
Then why did you? I didn't have a choice in this matter.
Because he did. Roke did not trust him. Never did. Roke was interested in a
I
job.
wasn't there. I didn't get a choice in this matter. So
Well,
now
it didn't
we're all
matter.
dead.
We were stuck
I'm
here.
knocked
It-
out. You're dead. I'm knocked out. Zovar is dead.
Okay, real quick, let me explain Roke's thinking. He was just trying to get out of here. There was no way out. We were stuck here either way. We were going to go through this trial either way. He said so. The werewolf. So Roke was going to go through, decline the job, and ask to be put back where we were. That's what Roke was going to do. That was the only way out.
Well, now your idea got us killed.
No, not my idea. We had no,
No,
way out.
technically I got you killed.
Dragonborn's still alive.
We're all dead.
so we cut to black as Zovar, as you come back to life, seeing your beautiful woman in front of you. She grins, and you can see while you were unconscious, she brought her back up as the other succubus is there, staring down at you. And this is heaven.
Until you die.
Yeah.
Until you dies.
And you
He
see
gets the suck of death.
you see Day's crushed body beside of you. I'm like, eh. You see Rook's slashed up body beside of you. I'm like, yeah.
He deserved it.
Oh, fuck you. You're
You
charmed.
were my mistress.
You're charmed and about to die.
What about Day, who was really sweet, and even though she was annoying, she was like a little sister.
No,
You
no.
killed my mistress's sister.
Listen, Zovar is charmed, and succubuses have the most powerful charm in D&D.
I basically am following only my dick.
Basically, this is how succubuses work in lore, and just how they work. They corrupt the people through dreams by charming them, making them kill loved ones, making them kill things they find precious, corrupting them, then killing them after they've spread chaos and corruption. That is how a succubus works. And that's why I fucking hate them, and that's why I tried to kill them every time I saw them, DM.
Mhm.
Which is pretty good way to do it, because they spread chaos. Fucking God. So, so session 0, let's do this.
So,
I don't really want Day to be dead. I do have a backup character, but I'm emotionally attached.
But-
We all are. I love Rogue, but this happens.
Zovar, you see as from the wall this werewolf, pretty much a wolf man, steps out from the wall wearing full plate mail, a great sword on back, as he just looks down at Roke and Day, just like, I thought they could actually survive.
Who are you?
Oh, I make all this happen. I brought you here and led you to your dream woman.
I can't argue with that.
He winks. You're welcome. As he
Should've
walks
trusted that
over to
fucking
Roke.
bastard.
And he puts his hand on Roke. As Roke, your eyes open. Just- and he's looking down at you and like, hello.
Fuck you.
You
What
walked.
happened?
You shouldn't have just shot. As
They're
he-
fiends,
So what?
devils, demons.
And he
They're
walks over to Day,
succubuses.
and he,
Day's just mangled body.
yeah,
No, you've been crushed to death, so not mangled, more just
Poof.
slushy?
yeah, slushy. As he reaches down and puts his hand on you, Day. As your eyes open, and you can feel the strangeness of the bones in your body being put back together.
Up to him like a couple of times, and then he
It's
just
just
starts
as painful as it
crying.
sounds.
He just starts crying, and she's just like holding the bottom of her skirt, and she's just crying.
So,
She's just making these kind of sounds. She's just like, and she's just giving him this eyes, and he's just crying at him.
don't worry, and he pats you on the head.
She whimpers, and she kind of just looks at Rook, and she's just kind of puts her arms out and does this kind of thing, and she's like, I need a hug. I died. I need a hug.
At this point, Roke is just looking at the blood-soaked armor, the entire puddle of his own blood surrounding him, the matted blood on his head.
The singe marks.
Day's having a slight panic attack, and she's like, I really need a hug, and she's just crying.
One of the
I actually-
succubuses come over and hugs you. Just
I'm
like,
still crying, but I appreciate the support, so I hug her too.
Yeah. Huh. I did not expect this,
And Day
us
doesn't really
to
care
come
at
back
this
to life,
point,
DM.
now she just needs
I-
some physical reassurance because
So-
she's having issues.
So, DM, honestly, right now, I'm just going to be honest with you. Didn't expect us to come back to life, so I have no idea what to do.
Rift does honor his own word. Like, you
And I
died.
just, Day just kind of whispers and goes,
Elegantly.
"You're still really pretty, even though you kind of murdered me."
It's okay.
Technically,
It's-
that was
DM.
Kevin.
Hey, DM,
Yes.
I'm going to punch... Zovar's unconscious still. No, he's awake.
He's
I'm
awake.
going to punch,
DM,
I'm gonna punch him in the
ladies
fucking
and
face.
gentlemen, Day's now scared of snakes because she has been traumatized.
Understandable.
My
Come back,
hate,
Kevin.
My hate for succubus up somehow. Also, I punched the druid in the face with an 18.
Fuck!
And she just looks at Rook and he glares at him and just goes, "Hey, they may have murdered us, but that's not nice."
Real quick, does he take damage, DM?
He
1d4?
1d4.
3 points of damage to him.
Rift
Charisma
would
save?
Rift would have healed you all 5 points.
Okay.
And yes, charisma saving throw.
All right.
No,
14.
you're still kicking.
Yeah, I punch him again. By the way, Roke is really pissed, and I'm using my extra attack.
Am I back at full health?
No, you're at 5.
15
Oh, 5. Okay.
Make another
that hits.
charisma save.
That's if he stays up. 2.
I'm
Falls
at 0.
unconscious.
I do not stay up.
Is it
Well,
like
wait.
And she's still just
Wait.
crying.
After the first hit, I cast Cure Wounds on myself. So from 2
time.
Nope, it was an extra attack. It was at the same time. Just
Oh,
pop.
okay. You bastard.
She's crying and she's like, please no more fighting, and she's just crying and she just kind of passes out.
I,
Because
sp-
this is too much for her.
I stop. 2 hits. I stop. I
He's
spit
unconscious.
on his unconscious form. I turn to the werewolf. Take us home.
Do you want to hear my
She's
offer?
still
I will
crying, and
give it
she's
to
like,
you all.
Rook, I'm scared.
I do
You
have
kept
an
your
offer.
word of bringing us back. What is it?
Well,
I really want to go home, and I really want to go.
We will go
to
home,
bed,
Jay.
and I just don't like it here
Jay,
anymore.
Roke walks over, and you see he's not being his pissy self. He's not being his asshole self. He walks over, kneels down. We will go home.
And she just wraps her arms around him, and she's still just crying because she's.
He
really
lifts you up. He basically holding you, like in a hug, and walks back over to the werewolf guy.
I really don't like this.
Wait, if I was knocked unconscious, am I still charmed?
yes.
It lasts 24 hours. You have to make the save.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Rift would reach back over and heal you 5 more points.
All right.
How many points do I have?
You have 5.
What's your offer?
Why the
The
hell do you
prisoners.
hit me?
Because you're affected.
Me, that's why.
Now, see, it depends. What do you want to do? Do you want to kill someone? Do you want to convince someone? Do you want to spy on someone?
What do you think my skills are best suited for?
Killing.
I'm
Yes, but I'm also good at spying. I am stealthier than most. I can do either one. I could be your assassin. I could be your spy. All I want is a reassurance that you won't send us here again. And that
They're still just crying, and she gives the werewolf a really mournful look.
you'll pay us fairly. And you'll leave Day out of this.
Pay fair. And if Day wants to join, that can be arranged. Day, your skills set is vast, but you need to hone it. Use
I
it.
want to work for you. You kind of ended up with me dead, and I'm scared of snakes now, and I used to like them, and now I just want to cry every time.
Roke just starts rubbing her back. Like, this is the first. She reminds Roke at this moment of his daughter, DM.
He's just kind of crying a little bit, but it's I'm okay. But I can stay with Rook though. That's fine. Rook's nice, and I like these 2 people, except for Exar right now because he's kind of small and I can put him on my shoulders. But he kind of murdered me. But that's kind of partially the winged lady's fault. But I don't blame. I don't
Calm
because
down.
we're under your order, so I don't really want to work for you, sir. No, thank you.
I'll
does-
do it. Just leave Day out of this.
That can be arranged.
Still just holding on to Rook, and she just kind of says, "Go."
Just tell me what my job is, and then take us back.
Well, let me think. You want to kill or spy?
Those are what my skills are best suited for, yes.
I want you. He grins a little. I want you to kill a lawmaster.
What's his name?
Xavier.
Where is he?
He is currently in one of the Uglon territory cities of uh, Tragus. Very
Anything
close
I
to
hear?
Sirius. If we can kill him, we can show the people of Sirius that they're not as safe as they think.
Is there anything else I need to know?
Make it hurt. Make it gruesome.
You
Don't-
want? How much do you know about me?
We know a little. We try to
She
know a
looks
little
at him
bit.
and goes, his family was murdered really, really painfully. I can tell you
Dang.
that much. So don't do that. That's bad. Don't ask him of that. That's not good.
Day, I've done much worse. I've
Don't
used
want you
my
to have
skills for this
much
purpose
worse
before.
for me. Please don't have to hurt people for me. I'm fine.
It's not just for you, it's for us.
I don't like you. You
Do
ended
you-
up with this guy. You may have gotten
Day.
back, but you would
Day.
have been together, and that's not good.
Quiet, please. I'll
You just
protect
kind
you.
of put her head in the crook of his neck, and she just kind of falls asleep. Self out.
Do you promise to leave her out of this?
If she wants to stay out. We pay well if she wants to get paid. If she assists you, we will pay her.
Okay. If I do this, will there be other jobs after this?
Oh, yes. If you're willing, you do not have to.
I don't think that's an option.
It works out well for me. I don't mind. And if you could break your
I don't-
charm over the, no. And they nod their heads as they reach down and kisses the cheek without draining, as the charm leaves your body.
Lips only. Haha.
And they break the charm. And,
It seems
What happened?
we're business partners then.
Oh fuck. Day, you okay?
Day wakes up and she looks at him and go, "You murdered me. I'm okay now, but I was murdered."
it wasn't his fault.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay.
For that one
it's
moment-
totally his fault, and now he's gonna make Rook murder a really important person really painfully.
He's not
And that
important.
person better not have a family, because that's just really mean, Mr.
Day.
Wolfman.
Sleep, please.
He just kind of nods and goes back to sleep.
So,
I think I deserved those punches you gave me. Sorry about that.
You deserved more, but I'm good.
all in all, it wasn't his fault. It
No,
was
but
the
it was
succubi.
therapeutic.
I scoot slightly a bit away from the succubi, sheepishly, and there's a slight so because his skin looks like stone, it's not like a blush, but like there's a darkening definitely on his face. Under his
Does
beard.
it lighten
that you
up,
can
actually?
see.
Like, it's a little light instead of dark?
Yeah. It's lightning from, and like it's weird, but you could. It's almost as if he's sheepish.
So, you owe me.
Agreed.
You're gonna.
Let us
if I have
not
to do this
speak
to
of this.
protect her, if I have to protect her by doing this, you're gonna help me.
Oh no, this was just an opening scene. You could choose not to. I'm not going to go after you. That's no. This is for a good job, a nice payment.
Day's just kind of there's still tears coming out of Day's eyes a little
How
bit.
much is the pay?
It depends on how far you go. A lawmaster, easier to kill than a general, which might
But how
happen
much
later.
for the lawmaster?
For you, whoever deals the killing blow, we will give them 500 gold. And any assistance given, 250.
Okay.
Just out of character, DM, can once we leave the labyrinth, can anything that's happened to us not be taken off?
What do you mean?
When I got crushed, he got ripped up, I got, like, changed in morals.
No, that stays. Whenever you all wake up, I'll tell you what you all look like. Because it's gonna be rough. Because some of you died. But was brought back to life. That leaves a mark.
Especially on the soul.
Oh, yeah.
Was I killed, or was I just left
Honestly,
unconscious?
You were just left
At this
unconscious.
point, Rogue wants.
Oh
to
yeah,
get-
because that was a friend to the succubi.
And I'm a moon elf, and I don't really look forward to figuring out what this is.
You're half moon elf, right?
Yeah, half moon.
I was an urchin, and then teacher took me, and I'm pretty sure teacher was half dwarf.
Moon elves have a lighter skin, don't they? Like whitish.
White,
Like,
very white, with very white, like almost like stardust, I suppose you could say.
half elf moon,
It's just a pale human.
half moon elf. Let's see what that looks like.
Think the Malfoys. That's how pale
Oh.
she is.
Actually, moon elves are more purple. That's interesting.
Oh,
Like I
Bluish, like a
better.
light blue, light purple color skin. Interesting.
so like a lighter version of a drow almost,
Yeah.
because they're like a dark
Yeah,
purple to
she's-
black.
But she has a bit of a purple tint to her, but it's very, very, very subtle, so it's very hard to see.
It's almost like
here.
she's got hypothermia.
This is a moon elf, man.
Nice.
But
Light colored.
if you...
Yeah. Yeah.
So it just looks like you're always cold.
She does always look like she's always cold, and she doesn't.
Here's a half moon elf. So that one's deeper. Here's a half. That one's a deeper, like still blue, light, not drow, but this is a half, like a light purple.
And that's what Day looks like, except she has bright red hair.
So, you kill Xavier, you'll get paid. Everyone's happy.
And her eyes are a bright gold.
Okay.
She
I'll
has
do
red
it.
hair, bright gold eyes, but her skin is definitely moon elf.
So,
Now send us back.
you accept the terms.
Yes.
He reaches into his armor and pulls out a sheet of paper, unrolling it, and leaving it open to you, and pulls out a quill. Place this quill
I write
onto
down
your
my
finger.
name and- Oh, onto my finger?
Yes.
In blood?
And because Day wakes up again because of the talking, and she just looks, and she looks around a little bit, but she still looks scared.
You see, as
I
Roke
take the.
places the quill, and it's pretty much a blood tester. It sticks into your finger quickly, in and out, as
I
it
write
fills
My
with blood.
name, Giant, in Giant. I write my name. In blood.
You should have read the contract, she whispers. Teacher always said to
So I
read
read it before I do that, DM.
It's pretty much the same, as long as you complete contract by killing Xavier, Lawmaster of...
If I fail to?
This is if.
So it's
Uh,
not like if you fail to, well, that sucks.
That's in
You're
there.
gonna die.
Trogris, the Lawmaster of Trogris. If you
Okay.
fail to do so, or turn tail and turn side, you are a contract. You will become one of these contracts.
What does that mean?
You will be hunted.
Oh, I'll be an Oathbreaker.
Yes.
I sign. And then I hand it over to Zovar.
Hand him the quill, too.
I do. I hand him the contract and the call to Zovar.
Please sign.
What did you say? Sorry, I missed it.
Please sign
There's a
the
contract. You're gonna sign it.
Ah, yes. Of course. Give me 1 moment.
Roke's not giving you a choice. By the way, DM, Roke's kind of pissed at Tovar.
Understandably so.
Yes, he's trying.
His little sister.
I followed my dick and kicked your ass. So yeah, I understand.
No, it's more like I got gangbanged, man.
Yeah.
Now I'm here to...
Yes, give me 1 second. I'm gonna sign my name in Druidic.
Alright.
And she
Something
just looks
no
at
one
him
should know how to decipher ever. And
Yeah,
you
no
just
one will be
gave
able
him
to.
a-
Well,
What,
you won't.
just gave him a cipher because he knows your name, and you just wrote your name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then no, I don't do that.
You already said it. There's no takesies backsies in D&D.
No. Wait.
Wait. What happens if you reveal Druidic? I need to know this.
Well, no. Well, wait, no. Because technically, the language and more of just like it's not an exactly written language. It's
No, it's
It's
no,
signs
I don't
and symbols. It's like thieves' can't.
yeah, it's not something that's easily deciphered, and it changes because it's nature. It's
I'm looking at Druidic right now. You know Druidic, the secret language of Druids. You can speak the language and use it to leave hidden messages. You and others who know this language automatically spot such a message. Others spot the message presence with successful DC 15 Wisdom Perception check, but cannot decipher it without magic. What happens if you reveal it, though? I know there was something for that. Let me look that up. Happen.
my brother's pointing at himself, telling me that he knows.
I know. If you reveal or teach anybody Druidic that is not a Druid, you lose all your Druid powers until you do a task to gain them back.
Oh, you just fucked yourself, man.
The biggest.
I didn't teach it to him.
No, you gave him a cipher. Same thing.
Only if he uses magic to decipher, and that's on him then. I didn't teach it to him.
This is true.
Not true. Yeah, you're true. Right. Okay. It's up to the DM. I'm not going to say anything.
Basically, what me writing my name in Druidic is I more aptly do this. Instead of writing it in a different thing, I use Druidic as a sense of my true self. I am writing down for you.
Your true name?
I'll do that.
And also,
Almost.
you're
Something
saying
like that.
an
Not
organization
that I
that's
had
been
something
around for a while,
similar.
they don't know what Druidic is. Like,
Wait, what?
an
He
organization.
just kind of goes into Rook's neck and says, next town, I'm gonna go find a really magical animal, and I'm gonna go to the Mage Guild, and I'm gonna go learn, find familiar, so that way I'll have, a buddy who won't let me get eaten by snakes.
That's unlikely. Sadly. Most familiars are weak. Unless you make a deal.
I really, really want a comfort buddy then.
And then
I'm
fun.
scared and I want a buddy because I'm sad and scared. And I don't think you'll want to give me hugs all the time when I'm feeling sad or scared.
We don't have a cleric.
No, you do
So
not.
if we die, well, no, druids can learn resurrection, can't they?
They learn reincarnation.
Oh, so we're fucked if we die again.
And let me double check.
Unless we get an item that can resurrect.
I could learn more healing spells.
You can't. Well, you can learn resurrection at a higher level. Because of bardic knowledge or bardic lore. Let's see. How? Not College of Lore.
When do you get 5th level spells as a druid?
No, they go. I thought druids were fullcasters.
Yeah, they are. I just don't remember when they get 5th level spells.
Oh,
Once you
when I
reach-
get 5th level?
Yeah, at 9th level you can get reincarnate, so...
Oh, yeah. That'll be a fun one.
Bards can learn resurrection.
Mhm.
Magical secrets at 10th level. So we gotta survive for 10 levels.
Are you okay with becoming a different race?
No?
Because reincarnate does that.
Do I stay the same age?
Yeah, well, no. I don't know. It's more of
You
that
transfer age.
it's literal reincarnation. You are now a different race. You're probably the state. Yeah, you're completely different, but you've got. I think. Would you
change class too? I can't remember.
stop talking? I'm trying to talk.
Sorry, I can't help it.
I can't remember if you class, but I think it's just race. But and then like you're reincarnated and yeah.
It's just race, not class.
Yeah. Okay.
The magic fashions a new body for the creature and habit. The rules detail, but this doesn't have all the races there are.
Yeah, don't worry. There's a different table, and we will use that table. So.
Right, just to let you know, Day's okay with leaving her. Is kind of okay with leaving her body behind. She just doesn't really want to do it because she kind of is partial to her body.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's if Zovar doesn't die. That's my thing.
But, upside, you all survived.
Yeah, upside.
Okay, can we please get out of the labyrinth now? Because this is fat and scary, and I just want to go home and sleep.
Yeah.
Also, your friend, the Dragonborn, he accepted a deal. He will be joining a friend of mine, distance away. If you ever want to see him, just, well, you made a contract with us. Just say that you want to speak with him, and he might just be around.
I want to speak with him.
Now?
Now.
He snaps his fingers.
It's like, wow, you're really putting me in the corner here.
Because Navroth is actually just a dragon now. Navroth pretty much appears right next to him and like, oh. He just looks around. Like,
Navroth, what happened? Did scary things happen to you too? I died. Everyone died. It was scary.
He just stares at you.
Buddy.
I was in the library.
Yeah.
Why did you accept Scary Wolfman's approval thingy? And no offense, Scary Wolfman, but you are scary and you are a werewolf, so you're Scary Wolfman.
I'm supposed to be scary.
I know. You should try smiling. It might make you less scary.
He smiles and it's fucking spook. Because it's jagged wolf teeth. And a werewolf.
It's just kind of
humans are the only race that smiles, which is a threat.
He changes his face into a human. And pretty much all of his body changes into a human. And then smiles. How about that?
Charming. You're very charming.
Thank you.
Don't make us get murdered again. That's not fun. I didn't like being murdered. That was scary.
That's all up to you all. You all charged in.
Yogoth might like that. She really would like to meet the lady that she serves one day, I think, but I'm not sure. She's kind of far away right now. Maybe I should write her a letter.
Thing is, succubuses are fine. We could have probably defeated both of them. It's when you have a 6th level druid against you.
Say again?
We have a he also turned against us because he was following his dead like teacher used to do, and now we kind of got murdered by a snake, and I don't like snakes no more.
Yep.
So never.
Sorry about that.
Yes.
I want the bag.
He thinks. Which one?
I'll pay you for it. Of holding.
Give us the bag with the loot in it because he's mad because you weren't there and we kind of died. And you
I'll give you 200 for it.
And he points at the now human wolfman. And she looks at him and goes, I don't know your name, so I'm just going to call you Wolfie because I give nicknames to really complicated names people.
I'll give you 200 for it.
He thinks. And he has to remember how much he paid for it.
Please.
One moment.
Goldie, please. I don't want everyone to be mad at each other, and I actually like you as a friend.
One moment. I need to check my things.
Or at least give us everything in there. That's ours.
And she looks back at the werewolf and goes, can I say goodbye to that really, really nihilistic skull?
He thinks like, yes.
She gives him a smile. Thank you.
You might need to go over there.
And Roken goes, Rock, I'm okay now. Can I say goodbye to the really weird skull?
I put her down.
She gives him one last hug and then she goes off, kind of cautiously back to the skull.
By the way, out of character, Roke may be an asshole and find you an annoying day, but you also remind him of his dead daughter. So listen to that depressingness.
Interesting.
Bag of holding.
It's
Well-
because of how young you are and kind of he's projecting. You know?
Well, I paid a lot more for 200.
Can I at least get the stuff that belongs to us out of it?
Day goes back into the room
Yes.
with the skull. Hi
And-
again, Mr. Scully.
No one edited party loot, so like I don't know what's in there.
What's in his bag?
Well,
I
You
can
see.
read it. I got it.
there's nothing in party loot. So,
Yeah, because he was carrying it. That's God damn it. What does he have on him? I can tell you what we had. If I know what he had, because I don't remember everything exactly.
all the things that he actually just has, there's nothing in here for party loot. So,
Fuck.
I know that there is a hefty amount of rations. I think it was like, what? You just broke. You're dying here.
Stop dying, Rook. You can only die when I kill you.
Hey, Macarena.
All right, there we go.
I
Day has the stuff. His bag was party loot.
Okay.
Day's in the room with the floating skull. Hi again, Mr. Scully.
I don't actually know. I think before we got here, we sold everything out of party loot. Never
Yeah.
mind.
We did.
And also, yeah,
well,
Dave
I
has a
came
bag
here
of
with
holding.
nothing except the
Well-
stuff that I had, which I
Sorry.
kicked your butts with, by the way.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
Okay,
you.
Okay,
You're
I'm a little
druid.
proud that I was a key part in this TPK. Okay,
Here's the thing.
I'm
That's not the problem. The problem is I wasn't focusing on you because I didn't want to kill you. By the way, I could have killed you in one fucking turn.
that would have been better.
My
You
thing
should have
is,
killed the
I
6th
didn't-
level druid first.
I didn't think right. I'm sorry. Actually,
Instead, I just
You know
stoned
what,
your
Dan?
ass
I
with a
probably-
magic missile wand.
my thing is,
And-
I probably could have won this entire battle on my own if I took out the druid first.
Yep.
That's a fucking rule I should learn. Take
Oh,
out
yeah.
the druid, especially
Take out the druid if he's working against you.
since you didn't wild shape. Like, no joke, you don't want to face against a 10th level druid as a ranger ever.
Yeah, no. See, like I loved whenever you thought it's like, oh, you're a druid. So you're using wild shape. No.
Oh, you're using a magic missile wand.
Excuse me.
Well, no. See, like I love that you thought I was using it. Oh, becoming a giant constrictor. It's like,
I
no.
thought you were a sorcerer at first.
Trying to say
That's
Oh,
the
goodbye.
yeah.
thing.
Oh,
Okay. You know
But
what?
the great part was like you said, oh, you're a druid. Yeah. So you're a wild shape user. So you're using wild shape? No.
Okay. You know what?
Here's my thing.
Shh.
If I thought you were a druid, that's why I didn't attack you at first.
Hush.
For a sorcerer.
We're gonna finish up the session. Day.
Okay.
You head off to see the skull. Once you
I'm Scully.
hello.
Fought two succubi, and then I kind of got crushed to death. It wasn't very fun. You were right. It's very sad.
Yes. Dying is sad.
Very fun. It's not very fun. It's very sad.
I just noticed the Skeletor reference.
Yes. You should wait till
I
you see
fucking like this skeleton
Star-Lords.
though.
Mr. Skelly, would you like to come with us?
No.
Fucking hate it. I hate him, but I love him.
You know what I mean? As a character, he's an asshole, but as a player, I'm like, he's awesome.
I am bound here.
Can I ask the werewolf? Because we're talking to him and you could come with us, maybe.
Probably not. I was literally hired a week ago to test people.
Yes, but it'd be fun if you could come with us, and we could just say that you're like a support, like collateral for murdering us, and you could see the world, and you could make fun of other people.
Maybe.
And there's a lot of people living out there, so there's a lot of funny stuff happening.
That
There's
is
a lot of stuff
also
to laugh at.
yes. That is true.
It's gotta be more interesting, because imagine if we came through and we were a bunch of morons. So imagine all the other morons they got to test. That doesn't sound very fun to do.
Well, it's more or less my job to test self-restraint.
I didn't kill him. Just want to put that out there.
Yes, self-restraint. You wanted to, though.
I didn't,
No, I
though.
thought you were funny, and I kind of want to take you with us because I like you.
Oh, thank you, small thing.
I like him.
Even though
I'm
that
the
he's
house elf,
tiny.
and I'm only 17. They say I'm still a kid, but I'm not. And she crosses her arms and pouts a little bit.
You are still a kid. You are only young. They can't serve you alcohol in some countries.
This is the Middle Ages, man. She should be married and fucking giving birth already.
You're not wrong. It depends on the kingdom or country. If it's Astrago, yes. Very yes. You should you should have
Sure,
a kid.
Mr. Scully, can you even leave this room
I can.
to talk to the scary wolf man? Because he kind of scares me a little bit.
Yes.
DM.
He's meant to
question.
scare. Yes.
Could that guy could that skull fuck our asses up?
Oh,
if we
fuck
had
yes.
stuff?
He's a CR5 flaming skull, but also he can boost himself a little, making him a
So what
little
you're
harder
saying
to
is-
hit.
Mr. Scully,
Fuck you.
Will you come say goodbye to the rest of the party too? I
Sure.
don't want to go
Why
back to the
not?
hallway by myself because it was kind of scary getting here by myself.
Sure. Why not?
Thank you, Mr. Scully.
You're welcome, small thing.
She smiles and she smiles at him.
And more or less, just drag yourself. He ain't gonna drag all the way over there. He just go. Hello, small creatures.
I brought Mr. Scully back with me.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Mr. Scully, he got hired in order
I like how me and him hate the skull.
I don't hate him. I'm just indifferent, and I could care less.
This
My
is
guy
Mr.
doesn't hate
Scully.
him
He
either.
was
I guess I
hired.
would be
Goldie, this is Mr. Scully. He was hired in order to test self-restraint within people.
Oh, hello.
It's funny.
Yes, I wasn't going to say, but then I learnt that you all were leaving. Then I told her that self-restraint is strong.
Yes.
Okay.
I think
I
he's
turned
funny.
to the succubus.
He made me look very mad, and so did he, and Zara too.
I turned to the Wolfman. Were we supposed to kill anything in here?
It was all up to you. If you
Mr. Wolfie, can Mr. Scully come with us, please?
one moment, let me finish speaking to Roke. It was more or less a choice. If you killed everything through here, that would tell me that you're murderers, more or less. And you are just meant to kill. So then I would just send you on killing missions. But if you were going through speaking to everything and only killing what needed to be killed, you would be negotiators, spies. Then I would send you on more spy missions.
I did talk with people. I just started killing the demons.
He doesn't like demons. His daughter was murdered by them, apparently.
Yes, personal reasons.
Personal reasons, very personal. I'm not gonna say more. All I know is that bad things happened, and he don't like demons, and I don't think he likes, what are they called again? They're green and they're small, and they like to
goblins.
Oh yeah, those things!
I have no problem with anything else, but those two. They will
Yeah,
die.
he's usually very nice. He's like a grumpy older brother.
I'll make sure to not send goblins your way then.
Oh no, if you want goblins dead.
No,
Send them my
no.
way.
We work with
Or demons,
goblins.
send-
Oh no, I have no pro. I will. I attacked the demons I saw. I've had some good dealings with goblins before.
Yes, I
He
know.
doesn't like demons because bad things happened and he don't have home no more.
No, I have no problem talking with demons. But I don't trust demons inherently. Especially not succubi.
The two succubi
And-
just shrug.
I
And,
think it's because something
and
really bad
they-
happened.
and honestly, I didn't want to turn my back through a dungeon that we were told were dangers in, and I saw demons. My first instinct was, oh, we're in a dungeon where things are dangerous, and there's demons. Can you blame me?
No, following your instinct. But if you showed self-restraint, and he points to the flaming skull, he's meant to annoy and antagonize.
Oh, I know. I did not
Can
kill
I
him.
keep him, please?
I did not attack him.
Please, I
I
died in here
talked
and
with
I
him.
really, really like him to come with us. And I think it would be good for him because he gets to see the world. And if he
No.
got to see
No.
the
Hey.
world,
Hey guys, I've got to go.
Alright.
please.
I give the wolf an eyes that just signal no.
Pretty much what
Neon
happens.
sign,
Yep.
no.
Pretty much what happens.
All right, see you guys
After
next
this,
week.
yeah, you all wake up in your
Okay.
rooms. But
Oh, Scully.
it's more or less for Zovar, for he's
Oh,
able to
sorry.
leave. We
Yeah,
can finish
sorry.
the roleplay.
Yeah, but DM.
Bodies when we
Yeah.
died.
Honestly, like I understood we could have talked with the demons, but what I just said about Rogue, like we were told that things were dangerous and could kill us here, and seeing demons, his first instinct was, oh, things can kill us here. Probably should kill the demons.
Like, it makes sense. Like, he's like, yeah, it makes
The skull, I was very, very like, he's talking to us. Might not want to attack it. Because there was that other guy, Get the Yankee, I believe, in the library.
he was not a Gideon, he was a doppelganger.
Doppelganger in the library, who was nice and everything. So he wasn't gonna attack everyone. Also, his skills are very, very good as a spy and a fucking assassin. His stealth, man. Roke is built that way. He's a ranger. They're great assassins and great spies.
He's a good thief.
Well, thieves are great assassins and great spies as well. Wow, mine's good for tracking though. I'm more set up for a thief. Well, a rogue is very much better at spying.
Had something happen to our bodies when we died and it left a mark.
Oh, yeah.
What exactly happened to our
For
bodies?
you, Day, if you check your body, like lift any part of your body, just to see, you have bruises. A lot of them will go away. Some will stay forever. For it was when you were just crushed. Roke, you have just a slash mark on the side of your throat.
A scar, another scar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But this one's,
Yeah.
you could tell it was deep. You could tell that, yeah, I can understand why I died from this.
Wait, since I was
Yeah.
crushed, were some of my bones
Powder.
well, let's say, kind of snap and kind of go out?
A little bit.
Oh.
You can see the bruising
Or
where all
snap?
that would have happened. But they fix themselves. Your bones are good. You can walk, you can move. It just hurts. For the next day,
Yeah,
it will
this-
hurt.
Coloring. You have discoloring that is permanent.
But in
Lovely.
some parts, it's not gonna, all over your body, you're just, I am bruised. It's just in some parts of your body, you do see just a consistent bruise. It don't hurt, it's just there. It's the world telling you, hey, you died. Guess what? Sucks. Here's a
I'm
immortal
over here
reminder.
with like I have another scar to go with the bunch. Like he doesn't have any face scars because he's very you protect the face, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if he lifted up his he took off his leather armor, his jerkin, took off his cloak, and what if he was only in his underclothing? He would. He's covered in scars. He's lived a long life.
Mm-hmm. But that is.
But
what
yeah,
you-
no.
She just squeaks
I was
up
thinking
and
about it,
when
DM.
does, she just feels the pain again and she starts crying again.
Don't worry, the pain will subside soon.
So I'm guessing my scar kind of goes into my little bit of a beard stubble that's coming in.
Yeah. It's nice and deep.
I should know what that's like. I actually have a scar like that.
I gotta go, guys. Bye. See you next week.
Alright.
DM,
So-
I do have a couple questions.
Yeah.
Or well, statements. Like I was like thinking about it. Like I could be a good spy as a ranger, right?
Yes.
But a rogue is better than I am at spying.
Yes, they are.
Oh, well, actually, I think me and a rogue are kind of on par. Because I can fucking shoot from a far away.
Oh yeah, also, what were you gonna say to Navroth?
Navroth? Stay in touch.
That can be arranged, but I will be studying a distance away.
And, don't double cross me.
I'm not planning on doing it. Unless
Well,
you...
he would say that to anybody, though, DM, because don't want to come up on the other side, like someone you worked with, and then having to put them down.
Yeah. Like,
Which
as-
he's probably had to do before.
Yeah. As long as you don't, well, I've signed a contract with these
have to.
people. The more or less I will learn with them and for them, and I will give them my knowledge, and they will give me theirs. And also this potion. And he pulls out a potion.
Good to know. I'll see you around.
Yes, I hope to see you too.
I'm gonna go kill a dwarf to put out my fucking frustration.
The dwarf, to my knowledge, is still in the town you're in, so...
Well, I didn't see him here. Wonder why that is.
You see Riff
So,
just
DM.
look around, like, do you want to know?
I do.
He's wanted. Zog Bloodlover, he works for us.
So, do you want the dwarf?
Oh, you could kill him. I don't care. Or if you want to, and he slides. If you want to bring him alive, I can put a place on your map to bring him. But it will be a very much a hush-hush thing.
Understood. I work for you now.
Wonderful.
What do you want done with him?
Take him alive to this point. And at this point, I will...
I do work for them now. Like, Rogue, after getting his shit kicked in by them, he respects strength. He wants to help others, yes. So you think that's an honorable thing to do? He thinks helping others is honorable, that's why he's a healer as well? But he respects strength, and he realizes that, might as well work for those strong people, you know?
Mm-hmm. He pinpoints on your map. Here. Right there is a outpost. And he grins at that.
I'm not in the roll 20, so
Oh, shit. Well,
you can show me later.
right
Just tell
below
me the name of it.
right below Skullvein. It's
Okay.
the hourglass below Skullvein.
So, DM, you could be good or bad. I think we're going bad.
Well, you don't know that. See, are you
Yeah,
playing the
true.
long game for the good ending? Or are you playing the long game for the bad? Like, you don't
Honestly,
know.
I want to see where this goes. Right now, he's in his mind, and I know he's like, you have a choice to, you don't have to accept this. Right now, in his mind, he doesn't know that's true, and he'd rather get out alive, do a couple jobs for them, and survive. You know?
Yeah.
And he works, and he has no problem. He's chaotic neutral. He has no problem working for bad people. He's been an assassin. He's killed people. Yeah, bounties. He's probably done other things in his past besides torturing people. What's the best way of putting it? He is. Let's use Star Wars, right? The dark side, the light side. He's a gray.
Okay, great Jedi.
Yeah, he's done good things. He's also done bad things. He's not good or evil. He's neutral. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And he's still going to take bounties for the Hunters Guild, which is a good thing. As well, it helps people. You know?
Yep.
Also, we don't know if these people are bad. For all we know, they could be fighting for freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So much to learn. This should be interesting, DM.
But yeah.
I should have taken out the druid first.
You should have. Oh, you should have.
Well, at first, I didn't realize he was a druid.
Oh.
And then I didn't even think about it, you know? I was like, take out the succubuses, they can charm us. Yeah, I know for next time, if that ever happens again, take out the fucking druid.
Yeah.
Take it. Common rule: take out the spellcaster, because they can kick your ass.
You're not wrong. But,
if I had taken him out, I could have taken him out in one turn. I did it in one turn because of the Kiss of Death. The only damage he ever took.
Yep, because that just knocked him down a peg.
I am the tank. I have 70 HP. I got hit a lot, DM.
Mm-hmm.
I have 70 HP. I can take a hit, and my AC is 17.
Yeah, they're rough. Succubi. They're one of my favorite monsters, but also...
You know, I think would be interesting with Rogue? Multi-classing into Monk.
It's possible, but you have to find a monastery willing to train you.
I'm thinking Shadow Monk.
It'll take Rogue a while, but it's possible. It's actually
like a year break, like in the in-game time.
A year break, yeah, that would do it. That would
training to master more arts within the shadows, becoming a more efficient hunter. Or he just dies, and then I have to make a monk.
That also works.
Monks are fun. But I don't know if I would do monk with him because I do have my close quarters shooter. So I don't even need to get far away from people to shoot them. You know? But good game, DM.
Thank you. It was fun.
I didn't expect a TPK.
Yeah, neither was I.
And I'm glad for the res.
You're welcome. He stays true to his own deal. So
that's actually another reason why he took the job. He did bring him back.
He never lies. You gotta give him that. He don't lie.
Well, yeah. Well, he respects someone who's true to their word. That's one. He does respect that. So, and giving offered a job, having pay with it and everything. Yeah, he got thrown into this dungeon, but he accepted the trial, you know? And all that together, can you really blame him for taking the job? All that compounded together is like, well, you respect your strength, you brought him back to life, you have pay for him, and you have a job for him. Oh, why not? And also, he doesn't like the dwarf. The dwarf is pissed him off.
Yeah, also, the below Skullvein in the Tumzar Crags, the very top of it, is where where he wants you to take him alive. Okay. Dead also works, but
information,
and also he's as the dwarf has brought up, he's the only living member of his military group.
By the way, though, Roke will turn on these guys if he finds out, like, oh, they're orchestrating massive destruction of innocent lives and cities and shit. Like, he doesn't care about officials. You know, like, oh, this is a law keeper and stuff. He doesn't care about them, you know? It's like the common person.
But what if it breaks out into war?
If it's innocent life, like if he finds out he's the cause of that, he will turn on them. You know?
But what if it's war? War does have casualties.
Yeah, well, depends on what type of war, you know? Like, but is it like, oh, the goblin tribes who've been raiding and killing people forever, and the orcs, and like he doesn't have anything against orcs. He's met some good orcs. He's met some really bad orcs. Because there are good orcs. Don't tell. There are, right?
Yes. Oh yeah. There are in the conclave. There are a good portion of orcs that are just nice. In orc, nice people.
They don't raid people.
Yeah.
They live in their society and everything.
But also,
their little.
The past 100 or so years, there hasn't really been an orcish raid.
Yeah.
Like, they just stopped. Same thing with goblins.
Same thing with gnomes. What's with the dwarf, our dwarf and the orc guy?
Well, that was a oopsie. Not on my part, but on their part. They aggravated some dwarves. Or no, they aggravated the orcs. So the orcs retaliated by wiping out an entire mine.
It's the dwarves' fault.
More or less.
Oh, but what did the dwarves do? Like, out of character, I'm not going to metagame.
Oh, they killed one of their chiefs. So their son...
a declaration of war.
Mm-hmm. So their son, Sog...
The dwarves declared war. The dwarves declared war on the orcs.
More or less. They declared war on the clan. So
yeah,
the orcs were like, alright,
like,
bitch.
From Rogue's standpoint, that's war. He declared war.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going to say anything about war. War happens. He can't prevent it. You declared war on someone. That's equal in opportunity, you know? He'll defend innocent lives in the middle of a battle. Like, oh, that's just a random person who just lives here, you know?
Yeah.
They didn't get to say if the war happened or not. They still live there. That's a baker. That's all he does. He'll save that life in the middle of battle. No reason to have that person killed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the big reason why they got fucked. They killed the chief. Yeah. Sog got let in as chieftain, which is the chieftain.
Actually, I don't think he cares if even the reason the war was declared. As long he'll defend innocent people, though. You know.
Well,
he cares about the innocents.
Through technicality, the dwarves killed an innocent chief. He might have been a war chief, but he wasn't killing anyone. They just killed him because he was an orc.
Yeah, no. Roke, if he knew that, would understand why the orc attacked, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He would understand why they did that. He would actually, in that situation, thinking about it, side with the orcs in that. You know?
Yeah.
You declared war on them. You killed their leader.
Well, that's the
you know what it would probably be? It'd be like, who's in the right here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how he sees it. He would, like, try to get as much facts, and then he would decide then. Like, for example, and with what information you can get, like, for example, if, let's say, and this is an example, there was a war that started, and I was the one that caused it, but he found out from the Wolfman, it's for freedom, for all these races that are discriminated against and stuff, who are slave labored by these certain countries and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it was something like that, Roke would side with them. You know that? He would.
What if it's for the greater good? Like,
what do you mean?
Long-term greater good.
Well, he said like freedom for. If he said like freedom for these races.
No, he never said freedom.
No, I said this is an example. If he ever got told.
Okay.
If there was a war or something, because he doesn't know. He wasn't told anything about the war yet. He's told to go kill this person, but that's a contract. That's a bounty.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But if he was working and then find out there's he's stuck in the middle of the war, right?
Mhm.
He has to choose a side. Because when it comes to war, you have to choose a side. Sucks, but you do. Though there are those that don't have a choice on what side they're on, like the baker and stuff, right?
Mhm.
But those who get to choose. But if like the wolf guy told him, yeah, we're doing this for freedom of all races. These ones are discriminated against because they're not like the others. These ones are treated like slaves, not paid as much, all that shit. And they're tired of it.
Mhm.
And they want to fight for the freedom. But it's like freedom for everybody. Humans still get freedom and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You know, he would agree with them. Be like, yeah, you're in the right, in his opinion.
Okay. That is good.
But if he was told it was just for they wish to enslave the people and stuff, he would be against them. He would turn. All depends on reasoning, man.
Yeah, makes sense.
Both sides have their reasons. And Rogue's one of those people where he takes what side he believes is better. He goes off of his gut feeling. And goes off of the one that he thinks is the right. But he's chaotic, you know. He's like, the reason I say he's chaotic, I think the good reason of saying he's chaotic neutral is, he tries to do the right thing, but I'm doing something terrible, horrible, you know. And he doesn't have a problem killing. He doesn't have a problem with murder. Sad to say, but he'll defend innocence. Like, he doesn't think a lawbringer is innocent. He's a lawbringer, man. You know? But like a baker and a regular salesman and stuff, he's an innocent. There's distinctions with him, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
But, what he defines as innocent is different than what you did nothing. Like a lawbringer, some people would consider innocent. He doesn't.
Oh yeah, also you leveled up. If you did not know.
I did not know.
Group 2 leveled up. Group 1 will be leveling up next session. They have. They get to fight some shit.
Why is 5e tools not working? Oh, there it is.
Alright.
Revive Stranger. Hunter Conclave. What do I get? 7th level. Well, first off,
You can get Landstride.
I get defensive tactics.
Ooh boy. Even better.
Multi-attack defense. Fuck yeah. Gain the that one would be nice. Huh.
What?
Or so advantage on saving throws against being frightened. I don't really need that.
Right now, I do need to get off. So.
Real quick, which one do you think is better? Escape the Horde, so opportunity attacks against you are made with disadvantage. Or multi-attack defense. So when I go against a creature with multi-attack, when the creature hits me with an attack, I gain a +4 bonus to AC against all other attacks it makes.
I would say multi-attack defense.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, at 8th level, I can make a dash action as a bonus action.
Yeah, that's where it is.
8th level.
I
And
got
an
8th
ability
and 7th.
score increase.
Oh boy.
Or a feat. I have enough feats.
You say that, but you need all the feats.
I also am the new tank, so I need to figure this out.
Alright. End recording now.